Invisible would be cool. But Baracus, what happened last session?
Brockus is dead. It's Brazen now.
You're damn right. No. What happened last session was we partied, and we partied fucking hard. Brazen took some Kraken and threw a sword that Geth so wonderfully retrieved for him.
It was a snake.
Okay. Also, Geth did a barrel drop?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Geth did do a barrel drop.
And
it was a beer drop.
Yeah, a beer drop, and he took it like a champ. So he was definitely MVP, and he kept us all together and safe. We were supposed to be doing some stupid drunk shit, but we did not. Thank you to Geth. And so now we are, back at the boathouse.
Yeah.
And chilling.
Yep. I think we ended with you guys going to bed, right?
Right.
Let me see. Baracus, you are also the first one awake this morning.
Oh well. All right. I'm gonna see if there's something to eat.
Yeah, you make your way downstairs into kind of the main area, and you'll see the stern-faced. Excuse me, 1 second. Moving on down to my notes. Yep, you see the stern-faced Edmund behind the bar, not the bar, behind a counter, to be clear. And Edmund, is there any food?
We have gruel.
Gruel.
Oh.
What's in the gruel?
He's just gonna stare at you.
Okay. I'll take a bowl, I guess.
2 coppers.
Gosh, 2 coppers. Okay, I'll give him 2 coppers.
It's not enough.
All right. Yeah, as you're sitting there eating, eventually, Aerith, you make your way down.
I just come down and I go, Baracus? Or Brazen? Free me.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
He said it's gruel. Yeah.
Do they have anything else?
He just offered gruel. I mean, I don't think so.
Oh. Well.
They did said not to eat here for breakfast, but
yeah, I think that's good advice. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean, look at this shit.
I'll keep you company, and I want to see what happens after you eat this, but
oh yeah,
I'm uncomfortable.
And he'll keep eating.
Brazen, it's bad. Tastes bad. It's not good. It doesn't taste good. There's nothing good about it, flavor wise. It's basically porridge, but if you took the porridge and like put a shoe in it, I think that's the best way to describe what you ate. And not one of those nice shoes that Zahn made, just like a gross shoe. But after a minute, Geth, you make your way down as well.
I'll just walk up and join everyone. Kind of look sideways at whatever Brazen's eating and decide, I don't think I will eat.
Yeah, don't do it.
Not even hungry, right?
Not anymore after seeing that. Kind of looks like a bowl of barf, so
it does.
Yeah, any sort of appetite is immediately gone.
Jay and Zahn, can I get Constitution saves from each of you?
Let's get it.
Oh, shit.
Time.
You're
Hot
drunk.
dogs.
Jay, you're feeling good this morning. You walk down feeling pretty much almost at full health.
Bad. Pretty much.
Yeah, you're like good. I mean, you have the smallest of headaches, but it'll go away in like a half hour probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Let's see about you, Zahn. Probably, yeah.
Didn't work.
There we go.
Hey, Zahn's feeling even slightly better. You guys feel good, and then you look, you notice, Zon, you have a slight pain in your lower back, and Jay, your arm's a little sore.
I'm gonna walk down and start stretching. What a night, boys. Am I right?
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun.
It was a lot.
Is that like the only thing offered? That bowl?
Yeah, don't get it. Don't do it to yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the bar. Do you have any like?
It's not a bar, to be clear. This is a counter where he is just working on paperwork.
Okay.
And there's a large pot behind him over a small fire. That is the scene here.
I'm gonna go up to the counter.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
liquids do you have?
We have gruel and grog.
Okay, never mind. Thank you. And I'm gonna
Have
go
a wonderful day.
Ew. Yeah, and Zon, you're there as well at this point. You guys are all down there hanging out in the boathouse.
What school are we visiting first? Because I really want to see the school.
Can we get breakfast first, or like?
Yeah.
anything?
Oh,
I would agree with that. Yeah.
well,
See what
I
is
mean,
around here.
you can have a ration. I already had breakfast and wasn't that damn good. So why should y'all have a better breakfast than me?
That's it.
You can have second breakfast, but you.
But my
What is
fr-
second breakfast?
But the first breakfast already ruined my appetite. No, y'all aren't eating better.
None of you are halflings. Nobody knows what second breakfast is.
We could go to
We'll find
the
we can
book
find
club.
something to eat.
It's right next door.
All right.
I'm actually very okay with going to the book club. I want to see if they have a book in stock.
Not the pretty girl that flirted with you. I saw you.
Who? Oh,
It's good to know she made a great impression.
A fantastic
Apparently.
impression.
Remember when 3 of y'all went up and talked to her at one time?
before Geth did.
Yup.
Come on, Gath. I bet you got some moves deep inside your soul. I mean, they're probably buried like really deep in there, but I bet they're there.
I'll have you know, I flirted before.
No, yeah, he reads smut books.
Did Geth
I knew
Geth
it.
actually say
One
flirted?
book.
Yes, he did. The hesitation.
Flirted.
Have you ever, like been with a woman before?
I could go for a good book right about now. How about you?
Oh, well,
Geth is gonna get up and start walking out.
So you guys are all heading over to the Ye Olde Book Pub.
yeah.
Yep, you guys walk out right across the street, and you notice that it's kind of like dead outside. There's really not a lot happening in this area. There's not really many people walking around or anything. It's kind of the antithesis to last night, where you saw people just hopping from bar to bar to bar. Wait, oh, y'all were those people. Sorry. But yeah, there's just like no people here. And as you make your way into the Ye Olde Books Pub, it looks a completely different place than last night. Yeah, it's like before it was packed, there were people dancing on tables and stuff. Today it looks like a chill environment. You see people sitting around drinking coffee, eating pastries, holding books that they're talking about without actually opening the book. There's one dude in the corner writing really quickly on pieces of paper before he'll crumble one up and throw it aside and then start writing vigorously again. And behind the table and kind of like this like leather apron or behind the bar in this leather apron is the guy you saw last night, the human man who was running the place. As you walk in, he'll say, well, happy All Gods Day to the lot of you. Are you guys feeling okay this morning?
Never better.
We'll be feeling the best after some coffee and some food, hopefully.
Well, then you've come to the best place to get coffee and food here. Why don't you guys take a seat, and I will bring over some coffee and eggs for everyone.
How much?
It will be a 2 silver per person for everything.
I'll
All right,
give
all right.
a gold.
Oh, perfect. I appreciate that. Then I will get your coffee and food, and why don't you guys find yourselves a seat? And you'll see there's a number of tables large enough to fit the 5 of you.
Can I actually go over to the bookshelves while we wait for food?
Yeah.
Are there any sort of like markers that signify like different sections? Does it look alphabetical?
Give me a quick insight check. What are the others of you doing while he does this? Are you guys sitting at the table waiting?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm looking around, see if I just want to know if anyone looks specifically interesting
All right, give me
or suspicious.
give me a perception check or an insight check also. What?
Also,
19.
19? Yeah, there is no organization. Well, I meant the insight instead, but you're
Okay.
good. The 12. Yeah, nothing sticks out to you as any type of organization. The closest thing you can do is they're maybe organized by color, but there are definitely some that aren't. And it's not like there's a ton of books here. It's like a 2 shelves that just kind of have a myriad of random books in there. You'll even notice some like copies of books that you actually have read before, even on here.
Oh, okay. So would it take like a really long time if I decided to go one by one looking at the titles of each?
It would take a time, yeah. It would take you a minute because there's no organization to this.
That's fine. Can I start looking for the Tempest in the Eyes of the Storm?
Yeah, give me a investigation check.
Go get them.
Meanwhile, at the table, the man will bring you over. He kind of has a thing and walks. What's the word? A tray. And he walks over and brings you 5 coffees and 5 kind of bowls of egg. And says, "So, it's a shame to hear about your friends. Overall.
our friends.
Huh?
Yeah, your friends from last night. I assume that was y'all's friends, right? Oh, are they okay then? Never mind.
Wait, what happened?
A shame.
Well, everyone's been saying that there was those 2 boys who died last night at the university. Something about the Axebeak exhibit or something getting like absolutely mauled to death by the Axebeak.
What? They died?
Well, somebody died because of the Axebeak. Two
Is the
boys.
Axebeak like a real thing?
Yeah, the Axebeak's fine though.
Is it an animal?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
thought it was like a costume.
No,
No,
it's an animal.
yeah. Well, never mind then. Sorry, I
Do
I
you have
thought that
any
might
other
be
information.
just rumors around town that 2 boys got in the Axebeak exhibit and it mauled them to death.
No, that was for sure them.
That was definitely them. Damn. RP.
I wonder if we could have prevented that.
Maybe.
I wonder who gets the vote.
This
not
guy puts his hand on Jay's shoulder and says, "Well, I'm sorry to hear about you guys as friends. Well, in lighter news, are you guys celebrating today in any way?"
Well, not that.
Well, no, not that. The holiday.
Uh,
I think we have something to do today. Do you know where the city hall is?
City Hall, I mean, down the street and up there, it's kind of run by the university, but everything's closed today because of the holiday. Well, I mean, everything besides the bars and the circus, of course, which is in town for it.
What holiday?
All God's Day. You guys don't seem familiar with All God's Day.
No, we're not from around here.
I'm sure Geth is, but not us.
Well, Ohesh is land of like I mean it's opportunity for everyone and anyone can follow whatever religion they please, but Malchus is the religion of the land, and because of that we tried to have there's a day where the kingdom kind of encourages celebration of any god beyond just Malchus. So it's kind of a day for all gods to be celebrated.
Oh.
And the circus from upriver is set up actually for today and I believe for the next week to to kind of celebrate the occasion, you guys should make your way over. It's I'm sure it's gonna be a good time.
Geth, can we go?
I'm looking through the books. I rolled a 13, by the way.
I
Mm.
you don't see the book. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I like how you waited.
Guys, we should go though.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Since
nothing else is open, so
yeah, one of our friends is religious, so I don't know about all y'all.
eh.
Yeah.
When you need to be.
No, that's
As long as I got the right idea.
no. The thing is, I don't know which one to help me, so I feel bad if I chose the wrong one.
Well, if I have anything to say about it, I believe we're all followers of Tamora at this point. I'm gonna sit back down.
Okay.
Tamora did give me money, and on the other hand, she almost got me killed.
I don't think that was Tamora exactly. That seemed more like the will of some other person. I don't want to say his name.
I said she.
I'm
Oh, sorry.
I'm
The
talking.
parentheses supposed to be after did. No,
Oh.
the quotation.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Because then the Dinas, did help us a little bit. So there's that.
I mean, I suppose.
I know you suppose, that's not your god or goddess or god. But still, somebody help me, and I want to make sure I'm giving thanks to the right one. So I'm a undecided for now. I'm a
Why don't
free
we just
agent.
give thanks to all ye gods as is the day.
You're right. You can't go wrong, right? Jack of all trades.
You could, I don't know, you could praise Eldath, the one that was brainwashing people.
She
You
probably
see,
just
Or-
You see, that's
Ogma, the
funny.
one
That sounds
that-
like some shit someone like you would say. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, I think Tamora might be a little bit better, but
But you're not
a
biased,
little biased.
right, Geth? You're not biased.
No, I like to think I'm very reasonable.
I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to pray to Tamora.
Oh,
How
there
do
you
you
go.
pray? What do you pray?
I'm gonna put my head down, hands, and say, Tamora, if you're real right now, give me a sign. Specifically, I would like some money or a gift of some kind. Or something really cool to happen. It is Ye God's Day, so I feel like like this is your day. So thanks to you and all Holy Spirits. Amen.
So first off, ye God's Day.
Oh, I thought she was like abbreviating it as E God's Day, and I was like, that's kind of cool. But-
No, it's all God's Day.
Oh, I thought it was Ye God's Day. Which
Ye God's Day.
I like.
Give me
that
a
better.
religion check.
I like
That's an advantage for that.
There you
That's
go.
wild.
I like
Yeah,
that better.
You suddenly feel your pocket slightly heavier and then suddenly slightly lighter than it had been previously.
Oh my gosh. It'd be like
I look
that.
around to see if I just got robbed.
You got robbed.
What's your past perception?
13.
You don't think you've been robbed?
Let me count my monies.
Go for it. What are the rest of y'all up to?
So I get robbed by Tamora.
Damn. She giveth and she taketh away, damn it.
I'm trying to reassure Jay that no, Tamora did not steal from her.
I'm visibly distressed.
Oh man, to get robbed by a god or a goddess.
After rolling a 17.
How many of y'all have been bit by ants because you tried to pray to Nadina's badly?
Too many of us. I think I got bit once.
Also, can we talk about how Jay's first prayer to Tamora is higher than any of my religion
A
rolls ever? to
7.
Tamora?
A
I think
17
the highest I've rolled is like
Ridiculous.
a 15.
max, yeah.
Rough.
A religious king, a cleric of the people.
He's learning, okay?
He's
Um,
trying.
None of my money is gone.
No, it doesn't seem like anything's missing.
Let's go to the circus. Let's go to the circus. Since everything's closed, we got to do something. Let's go to the circus.
Is that
I want to.
is that the group? Is that what happened? Y'all are packing up ahead to the circus?
No? I mean, is anybody against the circus?
I mean, if nothing else is open today, then I don't see a reason why we can't go.
Yeah.
I would like to ask the bartender if he knows where I can find the Tempest book, though.
Well, I mean, if we don't have it here, maybe a church to Malchus. That seems like a place that you might see a book about him. It's a solid book. I've given it a read myself. I just don't have a copy on me here. Our books are mostly just kind of come and go pretty quickly. We buy books for pretty cheap, and then we sell them for pretty cheap as well. It's more about just getting people read than anything.
Oh, well, you see, I've collected a few books on my travels, so I might swing back later today and see how much you're willing to pay for them. Any would be appropriate at this point. I'm running a little low on funds.
For sure. Your friend with the like kind of weird ear. What's her story?
I have one ear.
Wait, what?
Oh, you have one
Jay
ear?
only has one ear. Jay got an ear cut off.
It's in my backstory.
Oh, I thought you were about to say your
I did not
back.
know that.
Did you
Wow.
ever
And I'm
tell
like,
us
you
that?
carry your ear?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she described her character how she looked on the very first session, but it was like literally part of a sentence. So
Yeah.
I
throw
could have
anything
sworn you.
back in. I'm bringing in backstories, guys.
Love that
I thought
backstory.
I genuinely thought you meant like they had just cut the tip off, so it was rounded rather than
No,
pointed.
no, because I got like attacked by bandits and stuff, and this is something I'd probably put you in at this point. But they were racist, so they took my ear.
There you go.
Okay.
Half elf. So
Better than
Anyway,
home, I always say.
well, I'm gonna turn back. I'm gonna whisper. Well, she's a little flirtatious. She likes to hand out money on occasion. Her friend died not too long ago, and we've pretty much adopted her since.
You talking about Jay?
She's a rescue.
a rescue.
She punched a ghost. If that helps at all.
You can punch.
After you got them.
I mean, she cool.
So yeah, he looks at Geth and goes, "Oh, cool. Well, I hope you guys stop back in again at some point."
Jay, I think he's into you.
Maybe.
Me? Oh my god, guys, we could find our like partners here. Both of us.
Circus time.
It's circus time, but as we're leaving, I'm gonna wave to the man.
Yeah, he is gonna kind of wave back, smile, and then kind of go back to his stuff.
Adorable.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Oh my bad. That was in Brazen's head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys hop out of the thing and you guys head straight towards the circus.
Yeah. Actually, no, we're gonna ask where the circus is. We don't know.
No, he told us.
No, he'll tell you now. It's in the western part of town. It's in the western part of town. It's gonna be impossible to miss. Everyone in town's heading there.
All right, cool. Western.
Yeah, you guys head out of the old Books pub and make your way down that kind of main road that you walked only yesterday afternoon before your night of debauchery. And you walk on the Enchantment Island before coming across to the western half of the city. Continuing down the main road, you turn and kind of continue down the road towards where the necromancy is. Before turning left, and standing in front of you is a large blue building. Like blue. Brendan, you described this. I'm describing it wrong here.
It's a large. It's got a lot of columns at the front.
Yes.
It has a big blue dome on top. It's not the largest building ever. It's not like
Yeah.
as big as the Temple of Tamora that you saw, but it's a large blue domed building. Not particularly interesting, but it's there.
Yep, and it has a logo of a hammer on the front of it. And you make your way around that building, and as you're kind of popping out of town, where you walked in yesterday, you saw quite a bit of people setting something up. You see now the beginning of an, or you walk up towards an absolutely massive looking circus grounds with a small stand on the path in front of you, and a very eager looking human girl sitting there just in the stand smiling.
Is she the only one?
And that's in the stand. Like, this is like it appears to be a ticket booth of sorts.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant stand, like, like.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Sorry,
Got
that's on me. It appears to be a ticket booth of sorts.
Oh, it's just the English language. It's all good.
Jay, you have money. Why don't you go talk to her?
Thanks, Geth, and I'm gonna hit you on the back just a little bit too hard.
All bones.
I'll go up with Jay.
How much for 5 tickets?
Hey!
Hey! And I'm obviously mocking her.
Hey.
Welcome to the Circo Circus. We're in town for the next week. So first things you're gonna want to know, you're gonna want to orient yourself. So there is the Fake Forest. There's lots. You know what? You'll figure it out in there. Big Top show starts at noon. There is another show at 7 p.m. Feel free to go to either or both. Admission, you pay one time. You're good for the week. And it's 5 coppers a person. So
Oh,
So
shit. A bargain.
half silver. Okay.
well, I don't take half coin pieces, but I'd be happy to take 5 silver a piece for you and your friends.
You said
Copper.
5 copper.
Yeah, sorry, 5 copper a piece. Yeah.
I'll give her 3 silver.
Oh, let me get your change real quick. She fumbles around a little bit and gives you a silver and 5 copper back.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, got it. Got it now.
Thank you. Bye. Nice
Yep.
meeting you.
Y'all have a great time, and this is what you'll see.
Looks like a pizza.
It does.
Does it?
I'm an
It
expert. It does.
Oh, good. Okay.
Colby's right.
Colby is an expert currently.
Confirmed.
Whoa, what the?
Brendan, Kara, and I are also all experts as
Yes,
well
we
for our time
are.
served at pizza places.
Damn.
Brendan's 2 weeks really expert at
I was
it on
gonna
us.
say, where did Brendan go? I was at Pizza Hut for a year, man.
Jesus.
All right. You guys see tons of people running around, even relatively early this morning. There are children playing, there are parents kind of laughing. You see people walking around with various meats on sticks. And you just kind of make your way into this, and standing directly in front of you is this massive tent. And yeah, this is the circus grounds.
Let's go. Let's go in.
Yeah, where are you guys heading? Are you guys yeah, take me through what you're doing.
He's walking straight in.
Oh, you head straight into the tent. Is everyone following Barack or Brazen, or what are you guys up to?
Yeah, I'm following.
Yeah.
But I'm
As we
also
pass-
looking for meat on a stick.
I mean, we wouldn't be hungry since we just ate.
Okay, but meat on a stick.
It's Jay's
I mean,
second
you're
breakfast.
right. You're right.
What was that? Yeah, sorry.
It's Jay's second breakfast, for
Exactly.
people, who only wants a meat-based meal.
As you walk into the big top, what you're gonna see is just kind of a circular set of stands, all sitting around a kind of just dirt circle. In the middle of the dirt circle, there is kind of like a pole that is going up to the top, holding up the big top. And on each end of the big circle, there is a ladder that leads up to a small platform and some sort of like high wire attached from platform to platform. However, other than that, it is empty in here.
Zon wants to check out the thing in the top left corner.
What time of the day is it?
Give me an insight check. Zon, do you just head off right now, or are you with the group, or? It's about
Yeah,
10
we'll
a.m.
just head in that direction. I mean, walked into the tent, nothing is there. He's curious about what the scraggly tent is, so he's gonna go over there.
Yeah, so you head up to the top left.
Yep.
Yep, up in the top left, you see a set of cages with monkeys in them. And the monkeys are kind of like going from cage to cage. These are large cages. Like you can see how big they are compared to your character tokens. These are massive cages, like full exhibit set up. And monkeys are flying from place to place. And occasionally a man will walk up and say, well, Bobo, it's time to do a bit of a flip for everyone. And the Bobo will just hop from place to place, do a flip, and he will toss a banana in there.
Huh.
Can I, Zon, get a deck save from you?
Oh,
If so,
That
You're
was
gonna get
quick.
robbed by a monkey. Oh shit.
You're good. And can I get a deck save from each of you as you guys head over there? Oh my god, you guys, what is happening?
that's okay. I'm gonna get hit. Don't worry about it.
Jay has a +1.
Yeah, Jay rolled very well there.
Could have been a strength.
Yes.
save.
There we go.
Ah, perfect.
Oh no.
I rolled a
What did you get?
16.
Yeah, you guys all don't seem aware, but a piece of poop flies straight into Brazen's face. Everyone else is fine,
No.
but Bobo throws poop at Brazen.
Yeah, all right. Funny.
Ooh.
Ha ha ha. So funny.
Get the fuck out of here.
Brazen, you
Okay.
you have a little something.
Yeah, I know.
Are you going to wipe it off or just leave it there?
I'm gonna wipe it off. I'm not gonna leave shit on my face again.
I just wanted to make sure.
you say
Um,
again?
Sure you.
He said,
No, I
yeah.
Again.
Again. Not mage hand to take it off.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take it off, and yeah, that monkey's getting squeezed.
Are you really about to go squeeze the monkey in the exhibit?
I'm gonna squeeze the monkey. You're damn right.
Yeah, roll me a dex check.
Yeah, it's getting his tail pulled.
Fucking this monkey up.
Yeah, let it.
Yeah, the monkey just slides through the hand really quickly and points at the mage hand and goes.
All right, I'll dispel it. Fuck.
Embarrassing. And then Bobo does another flip and the man throws him a banana.
Good for Bobo.
Right?
Zon has slowly backed away to the other set of tents,
Which other set of tents?
the ones
Oh, yeah.
directly below it.
Yeah. Anyone else just following Zon, or where are you guys at?
I'm following.
I'm also following Zon, keeping a wide berth from Brazen.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
I bet he's surprised.
Aerith?
Yeah, all same. Keeping a wide berth from Brazen.
That's fair. You guys walk over and you see a series of tents here standing in front of a hedge maze. Each of these tents appears to be a stand selling various types of food and or drink. And can I get a quick perception check from somebody? For the group. At advantage. It's not hard.
You say that.
12, that's enough. So
Okay.
you see these stands. One is selling what they're advertising as meat pies shaped like animals. One is selling mulled wine. One is selling what they're calling pumpkin pie on a spike. One is selling crushed apple turnovers. One is selling bob for carrots. And they have a pool of water in front of their stand. One is selling what they're calling mush mash. And the last one says lizard legs.
No meat sticks.
The lizard legs appear to be on sticks.
I'm gonna go to the lizards.
There is sorry, excuse me. There is a dragonborn in kind of like a little black like shirt and pants who has a series of roasted lizards in front of him.
I'd like
Oh.
1 stick, please.
Oh. One stick. That's just 2 copper.
Okay. What is it?
It's lizard.
Does that feel weird for you?
Get the
Zahn's gonna be standing next to Jay while she asks this question.
oh,
No,
man.
I've actually never thought about it. Yeah, no, this isn't great. This does not feel great.
It feels like an ethical conundrum, not to like make your head explode.
I mean, they're not dragon, but it's definitely not.
They're like kind of related though.
I mean, they're not related. But I mean, if you were sitting somewhere selling pork, I could ask you the same question, right?
Can they talk?
Huh?
Can I talk?
No, not you. The lizard. Can the lizards
No,
talk?
they're lizards, and they're dead, and their legs are here roasted before you.
Were they able to talk before you roasted the shit out of them?
Well, they're lizards, so again, no.
Brazen,
Okay,
is
then
it
give me
okay
one
if I
of them.
Get a
I'm
lizard.
just asking.
I love the requirement.
Can it talk? No.
No, I'm not gonna eat anything that's kind of, that's where I draw the line. Where you draw the line, that's where I draw the line. If it can speak, I'm not eating it.
Does it speak?
No,
Okay.
it was a lizard.
I'll take a stick then.
Yeah.
Brazen, do you want 1?
Yeah. I'll take one.
2 sticks.
3 copper per stick.
All right.
And he hands you a stick with a leg of a lizard just jabbed into it.
I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to make your life hard. I was just curious.
No, it's I mean, you travel with the circus, you sell lizards on sticks. It's okay. I like my life. I'm happy.
You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
No, I mean,
There
it's
are
all
worse
things considered.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be this lizard, for example.
We're here. We're here. I was gonna
I get
say
it.
that.
I hope you guys are enjoying the circus. Favorite exhibit so far, or event or game?
Well, is anything happening right now?
I mean, the show's not till noon, but there's all the other things going on. I mean, there's the hedge maze behind us. You could go wrestle the strong man. The Fey Forest
There's
is
a
quite
wrestling
pretty.
the strong man.
What?
Yeah,
Where?
straight down there, and he points at the ring directly in front of you guys.
Guys, we have to go.
Okay, yeah.
Sure,
I
Jay.
down my lizard.
You.
Okay, but Jay, I'm not, gonna knocking your abilities or anything, but this is a strong man that's in a circus.
We will
So,
see.
They've got to be like freakishly strong.
Jay has killed a dragon.
I killed a dragon.
Look at
Um,
Jay.
also-
and told me
Circus
he
man?
does not belong in a circus.
He might have killed 3 dragons. We don't know yet.
Oh,
She
that's
He's
can
been
make
missing
a
in the air.
circus man.
easy. I'm gonna give Brazen all of my like actual weapons.
Okay.
Where do I bet? Zahn is like ready to bet for Jay.
I need
Yeah.
that parlay since we're betting.
You guys walk up to this ring, and you see a number of people sat on some benches, kind of watching. And you see a kind of like young adult human getting just absolutely pinned to the ground by this like super jacked bald dude, right? In a wearing these like this like black loincloth type thing. And as he kind of finishes pinning the guy, like a smaller guy runs up and is like, and that's another win for the strong man. Step right up. 1 silver piece to wrestle the strong man. You pin him to the ground and you win 5 silver.
All right. I
What?
want to be next. I'm gonna toss him a silver.
Yeah, you walk in. What are the group of you doing as Jay steps into this ring?
Hey, y'all got parlays?
This is a circus for families here. So
No, I'm just
we do
asking.
not do bets.
What about bets on small children?
What is that even? What?
Hey,
Environment. We're
was
trying
that
to
necessary?
and adults.
That wasn't necessary, Jay. I know that was a shot at me. I stand by my faults.
I also bet on the children though.
That's
I'm
that.
going to roll past the things y'all are saying. So we have only a couple rules here. Number 1, no weapons. Number 2, no magic. And most importantly, have fun.
I will.
And you walk out there, and this big dude kind of like is stretching and goes,
Can I get a description?
yeah, he's this absolutely jacked bald dude in a black loincloth.
Oh,
And he's like,
Oh, no.
he kind of just stands like this at all times and goes,
is he a sumo wrestler then?
What's his race?
and he's
It's
jacked.
important.
He appears to be human.
Okay.
As you walk up, he goes, hi.
Hey, you ready?
I will do my best not to hurt you.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay. And roll me a strength check.
It's time.
Can it be a strength save?
No.
Fine. Damn.
Okay.
My God.
Ye gods.
Yeah, you run up. Brendan, don't laugh at that,
I'm
Brendan.
sorry.
You, and with one hand, he like stops you, grabs you by the neck, lifts you up, and then just puts you softly on the ground and lays on top of you,
That's crazy.
and then stands up and goes, and the man goes, step right up to face the strong man. He's got another one silver piece.
You got it,
Baracus
son.
is gonna put a silver piece down.
No, you're not, Brock.
Why is he?
You
There's
see,
no
No,
reason
you're
for it.
not.
Bet.
James,
No.
Get up, so defeated.
it looks fun.
Hi, Brockus, roll me a strength check
I sure
God.
will.
and take your silver off. Jay walks away defeated and covered in dirt.
I want to do it again.
No, I'm gonna get him while he's worn out. Where's it at? Oh,
I'm
there
warm
it is.
out for you, Brazen. Don't
He
worry.
literally did a fight right before Jay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Brockus, you're even
I'll take
more
it in one.
embarrassingly. You run at this guy, and he takes one step sideways, and you just keep running. You run right into the wooden fence, and then turn around, and he's like right in front of you. He picks you up with 2 hands, puts you above his head, and goes, and just lightly puts you on the ground, and then lays on top of you.
Ah, it was worth the
He's
shot.
done it again. Another victim of the strong
He's done
man.
it
I
again.
gotta do it again.
Zon,
Best you. Best
Oh,
you, mans.
we don't recommend multiple fights. We are not liable for injuries, and we just don't want to get you hurt, little miss. As you he looks up at you.
One
I
more.
promise you she'll be fine.
You're welcome to fight as much as you want. Another silver.
All right.
I'm not gonna. I'm good.
It's better.
Yeah, this time you run at him and you grab his arms, and you realize as you grab his arms how small your hands truly are.
How much does this guy
As
weigh?
he grabs your hand behind you and just flips you through the air with one hand before catching you with another hand and then putting you down lightly and lays on top of you.
He's a monster. He's a monster.
And
I
he
told
stands
you,
up and goes
Dave.
this.
I'm gonna bow to
Yeah,
him.
that's fair.
Are you God?
That boy's strong as
He
hell.
goes-
Oh my god.
He kind of goes, said, happy All God's Day to you too.
That's
It's
great.
so strong.
Muscles.
Were you trained?
Wrestling?
Do you have a just okay.
Step right up for another
Oh, dumb
fight.
man.
against
Do you
men.
work out?
Is there a love connection here with the strong man?
Hmm.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that just happened.
What did I have to get to beat the strong?
He was rolling as well, and he blew you out of the water all 3 times, the 2 of you.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
How
I appreciate
in
him
the
sitting
circus
next
for a
to me.
reason.
damn right.
Yup.
What time is it?
It's 11 at this point.
Okay. Y'all want to check out the stands one more time before we see the show?
Yeah,
We could also try the maze.
Yeah, I want to try the
Maze.
maze.
let's do it.
Oh shit, that is a
That's
maze.
strong man.
Yeah. You guys sprint over to this hedge maze, and the entrance is wide open. And you're able to go right in.
Mm-hmm.
You guys start wandering through the maze, turning right, turning left, and then can I get an insight check for you? For someone for the group.
I got it.
Not me.
At advantage.
Oh, thank God. Oh, much better. 23.
Yeah, the head maze is like 3 foot tall and clearly for children. You guys see right over and can just kind of look around. And the center of it is like in the center of an insight check for that. In the
Are we
center of
getting
it, you can
looks?
see kind of like a just like little stand with little tiny like badges that are clearly made for the children if they make it to the center. And you see tons of kids running around doing this maze, and you are the only adults in the maze. And you guys are like armed to the teeth with your weapons and armor and stuff in this maze that is clearly meant for kids.
I'm happy about it.
Can
Well-
Zon can he pick up one of the kids on the right path and move pick them up and move them over a hedge?
Bro, you're gonna get us kicked out.
Will you roll me a quick 1d100?
Oh my god.
Fuck the
We're gonna
kids.
get kicked out of the circus song.
Putting them on the wrong path.
Yeah, you're able to pick up the kid and place him on the other side of it, no problem.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep walking like nothing happened. Just I don't know what's going on.
Get this staring in disbelief.
No,
Baracus is setting up a toddler race in the corner.
Oh
Yeah, as
my-
you walk out, you see parents just looking at y'all, giving y'all weird looks. But other than that,
Eris
We didn't know.
this little medal from finishing it and just be like, they're jealous.
oh god, Eric, add children's medal to your character sheet if you keep it.
How impressive
my
was
God.
the medal? Was it like a sticker?
This is the medieval version of a sticker. Yeah, this is for children. This is not good.
Okay.
Well, it's for us now.
You're damn right it's for us.
With Baracus and Jay's pride down and the rest of you feeling a little bit weird about the situation, what do you guys want to do next?
Yeah. Head straight to the tent. I'm not doing none of that shit anymore.
We did it.
Y'all did one half of the circus.
We did do
What
one.
What was the other stuff that the guy at the lizard stand was saying? I know he said the maze, the
Yeah, y'all have been here long enough. I'll just explain. You've seen signs that point you in the directions of the other things. The other things that are here is what's being advertised as the Fey Forest. There is the musician's tent, and there's the dinosaur exhibit.
We should check
A
out the dinosaur.
Dinosaur exhibit?
Dinosaur.
do we know what dinosaurs are?
We do now.
Yeah, you know about dinosaurs the same way that you in real life know about dinosaurs. They were alive and they were here in the past is kind of the working knowledge of dinosaurs.
Are dragons dinosaurs?
You know dragons and dinosaurs to be different things, as dragons do exist, or at least are rumored to exist, but probably not. No one's ever really seen a dragon, most people, who fights dragons?
I killed
Yeah.
a dragon.
Two.
Okay, make stories up, Jay. Will you grab my
It's time.
so you guys all head into the tent and sit down?
Yeah, right here, right?
Yeah, it's the big circle in the center.
Oh shit, yeah.
Wait,
Yes, that's the
are
big
we-
tub.
Are we
The
going straight
pizza,
to
if
the
you
tent?
will, yeah.
Wait, are we
Zon
going
wants
straight
to
to
go
the
check out either the forest or the dinosaur exhibit. He's not
Well,
ready to sit down
If it's
yet.
close to 12, I want to check out the big exhibit.
Dude, how long has it been since we last asked what time it was?
You said it's like 11.
It's like 11:30 right now. You have half an hour before the show starts. Thank you.
I'll wait. They can go. I'll wait. I'm not missing this damn show.
As Brazen goes and sits down, what do the four of you guys do?
Do we see the dinosaurs or the forest?
I want to go to the forest.
Jeff
Okay, I
also
think
wants to go to
Brazen
the
I have a feeling I'm
forest.
gonna get my seahorse shaded in and colored,
Okay.
and that's what I really want.
Interesting. The tattoo exhibit at the circus.
Is
What,
that the
you
move?
haven't been there?
No, you're right. You're right. So do the four of you guys all head over here?
Yes.
Brazen, we'll hop to you in a second. You guys walk up and see this forest of brightly colored trees. In front is a guy who's wearing like what I can only describe as a like Robin Hood outfit. But the Robin Hood outfit is like clearly too big for this guy. And this guy, like, kind of as you walk up, he's this like kind of scratching at his face. And then as you walk up, he goes, "Welcome to the Fey Forest. Inside, may your every dream and wonder about Fays be answered, and may you have a wonderful time. Exits just really right back here when you're done in there. Have fun."
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna walk in and like whisper to Geth, like, is this an adult exhibit?
Does it look like an adult exhibit?
As you walk in, I need an insight check from someone and a nature check from another person.
I will do insight.
Anyone have higher than a 2 on nature?
I have a -1.
Oh shit. 25 on insight.
Brazen?
25 on insight.
Oh, I'm not there.
Oh, that's right. There. Well, I got 18 on nature.
Yeah. Okay. So, first off, for the insight check, you see maybe like the occasional adult walking by, but they're like hand holding like a kid, and you see tons of kids running by. And then you also, a lot of you have been, not Jay necessarily, but a lot of you guys have been in a Fey forest before, right? Back in Nadinus, the temple to Nadinus was pretty much the Fey forest with the colorful trees and stuff. This is like trees that have been painted various colors. Like these are like oak trees that have been painted red and blue, and you can see places where the paint has like fallen off or the bark's gone. And this is again just a sad kind of thing for kids. But can I get the what's everyone's passive perception, the 4 of y'all?
13.
15.
I think Geth's is 15. 14.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you guys are just kind of standing here in the center of this, and you're kind of standing in the center of this, and you just see kids running around having a great time laughing. Yeah, that's what you see.
Nice. Interesting.
I think it's time we get out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I
You
agree.
can recognize
I
these
don't
are
like
not
I don't
real
like the
Fey.
kids.
Can I get
Seahorse?
Can I get an insight check from the group?
Is
Our
this
show
one
right
at
now.
advantage?
It can be an insight check.
Is this one at advantage or no?
14. Yeah, Zon, no, it's not. All of a sudden you realize that you don't have a money pouch on you. None of you do. And as you're looking around, all of a sudden 4 pixies pop into view holding your money pouches laughing.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh, someone's about to get fucked up.
And then all of a sudden, one of the pixies tosses the bag to another one, and then they just start tossing them back and forth, laughing around you guys.
Hey, give me that back.
Aerith's gonna try to cast Mage Hand while it's in the air and grab his.
Give me a sleight of hand check. Yeah, the one that you say give it back to me, Jay, it like walks over or like kind of flies over with a sad face and like hands it to you. And then right as you reach for it, it pulls it away and runs away laughing again. Yeah, you're able to easily grab it out of its hand. It tries to tug for a little bit and then just kind of goes, and then poofs invisible.
Wait, Aerith, can you do that for me, please?
Okay, Aerith's gonna hold his money pouch tightly in his hands and try it again.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check. Yeah,
Oh,
this time
gosh.
the pixie kind of flies around your mage hand, and then they just keep tossing the 3 money pouches back and forth, laughing.
I'm also gonna order Barry to help.
All right, give me a sleight of hand for you and a dexterity check for Barry. What are you guys doing as this is happening?
I'm gonna hold my hand out to one. Can I please have my money back? You see, we're at a bit of a pinch of time right now.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh god.
You catch Zon's, Aerith. You get Zon's bag back.
Right. There goes on.
Barrington just flies around, and them and Barrington are having fun. One of them hops on Barrington's back and just flies around on Barrington for a minute while holding Geth's pouch.
This is
And Geth,
fun.
what'd you get?
14.
It looks at you and it reaches out to you with the bag and makes a really sad face.
I'm not gonna like move towards it. I'm gonna wait for it to put it in my hand.
And then he makes an even sadder face and just holds it out towards you.
Come on now, little friend. I would very much appreciate it.
Then it just flies up and bonks you on the head with it and flies away laughing.
I'm this close to sacred flaming this little bitch.
I know, like John's got like lightning breath, like ready to go.
Oh my god.
We're gonna murder these pixies in front of all these kids.
Yeah, you see kids
absolutely.
running around laughing with the pixies. The pixies are like holding the kids like lizard on a stick or the like spike with pumpkin pie on it. And the kids are laughing, reaching for it. While you guys are like angry face, like slapping in the air at these pixies.
Aaron, I need my money. Please.
Yep, you catch Jay's and now it's just Geth's. And the one with Geth's is literally flying circles around Geth's head with the money pouch clinking in front of you. And
Yes.
behind you, sideways and in front and behind and sideways.
I'm just sitting there rubbing my head like,
Alright.
why?
Aaron's gonna try again.
Yeah, you grab it, no problem. And then they all kind of come together and they give Geth a big hug and lift Geth off the ground slightly, let go, and then fly away, and then poof into invisibility.
They can lift me?
The four of them did.
That's that packed advantage right there.
Jesus.
Were they? I just don't know.
Can Aerith
Yeah.
do it again to like get one of the lizards on the sticks they took from a kid?
They have a
Give me a perception check real quick to see if you can find one, because they go in and out of invisibility. You don't see any right now.
Oh well.
But yeah, what are you guys up to?
Getting out of there.
Yeah.
As you walk out, the kid is still scratching his face, and he's like, "I hope your time was filled with whimsy and enjoyment.
It wasn't.
It was not.
Report any missing items to the front podium. We'll return them."
I think Zon has a bunch of herbs. Yeah, Zon's gonna toss. They're not, the fun herbs, but Zon's gonna toss a couple herbs to the kid.
To the guy just sitting there,
Yeah, and then keep walking.
looks and goes.
It's a gift of hope more than anything else.
You like walk away and see him like,
Yeah.
okay. And he like kind of puts it in his bag. Yeah, you guys head Brazen, you are walking in and you notice that there's already some family. So back to Brazen. You notice there's already some families sitting down, set up and enjoying the circus and stuff. And or kind of waiting for the show to start up. Oh shit, it's the Gato. Fucking face every time. God damn it. No, you kind of see this all set up and stuff, and it's just kind of families sitting around waiting.
Hey, I'm gonna save us some seats.
Yeah, you're able to save seats, no problem. Is there anything specific you wanted to do while you're waiting?
No, not at all.
I know that we're supposed to picture Brazen doing this, but I'm picturing Christian himself sitting amongst a bunch of medieval, like D&D style people and just sitting like, no, seats taken. Like,
To be very clear,
a pointy cat and a sword.
is laying down, right? He's laying down on the seat.
yeah, like crossways across it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that makes
exactly what he's
sense.
doing.
Respect.
With that, you see the other four walk in looking a smidge frustrated and annoyed.
What happened?
Don't
Did I
ask.
have fun?
No,
No.
we got robbed by fucking pixies.
Lenora set such a good precedent. I don't know what happened.
Well, Lenore was kind. That's the difference.
Yes, they were not. They stole our money. Era thankfully got him back for us, but
Yeah, I did.
I
There
can't
wasn't
believe
face paintings.
See, Hey, y'all could have just been here with me the whole time. Y'all wouldn't have had y'all's money stolen.
You see like a really angry looking woman who wanted the seats staring at you guys with daggers, like staring at y'all with daggers. Just
I'm gonna wave at her and smile.
I'm gonna like put my hand on my like short sword.
Hey, yo.
no good. Yeah,
Like
she walks away with like a huff as you threaten the stranger at a
GM, have
Don't
her
give me the
get her.
evil eyes. I mean, I'm just standing up for myself.
Nah, GM, have her get a husband real quick. Let's have that.
Oh. Baracus
Your
is looking
husband will
for a
have to
fight
fight.
because he's embarrassed right now about his wrestling match.
So is Jay.
Fair.
But Jay's honestly like impressed by the strong man.
Oh, he did well.
I'm strong. He's very strong.
He's not
How do we
very
get him to join the party?
There you go.
Right.
They already had the dude in fucking Chateau.
Gort.
Gort. Yeah,
Gort.
this is just Gort without a weapon.
I'm escort.
What happened to Gort?
Gork.
Alive.
Gork. What happened to Gork?
No, Gordon chilling.
He's
We saved him.
Yeah, he's the blacksmith for the dwarves.
Yeah.
He's living a good life.
Good for him.
Y'all
Hopefully.
almost asked him to run your inn for you while you're gone, but decided that was not the best decision.
Nope.
I don't think we were asking Gort to run it, were we?
Y'all talked about it for a second and then said maybe not.
That's exactly what happened.
He makes big weapons, and that's what matters.
With this, as you guys are sitting kind of talking about the Fey Forest and really just the delightfulness and really overall quality of the circus, a man walks out in a top hat and this like kind of black cloak with red trim. On his hat is this large like bones like stag head with like antlers going off in every direction. And he goes into the center of the room, and the curtain is closed on the tent, so it goes kind of dark in here before torches slowly light up around him. And he's like sitting with his like hat down, and he looks up and says, welcome to the Circo Circus. And also, sorry, Brennan, can you put Circo in the chat?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Circo Circus. I am your master of ceremonies for the afternoon, and I would like to introduce you to a world of whimsy and amazement, and frankly, things that are pretty much impossible. Woo! But first, start with something scary. And then all of a sudden, the tent opens from behind him, and a lion runs out and lets out this like massive roar. The man steps back and like holds his like a cape behind him, and then goes, and the lion just hops up on like the front two legs and walks on the front two legs to him, and then he proceeds to do a series of lion taming acts. He puts his head in the lion's mouth. He rides the lion around and just kind of throws glitter into the crowd, and all around he just kind of does lion stuff for a little bit. After a time, he sends the lion out and then says, now the next act will amaze and confuse you. And like a man and a woman in like these tight black leotards like roll in, like holding each other. Have you seen like where two people roll like a ball?
Mm-hmm.
They do that. They roll in, they each separate, roll to the ladders and climb up to the ladders and start doing kind of a high wire act where they're flinging from wire to wire. One of them walks across it with the other one on his shoulders, and this just kind of continues for a time. They finish and they pause for applause, and the crowd claps gently, and then they roll out of the ball. Following that, the master of ceremonies kind of comes back out on a horse, and this horse is in like brightly colored like flashing things with like feathers on its head, and the horse suddenly backs up on 2 feet, starts doing that thing where it walks on the back 2 feet, you know what I'm talking about, as he rides it. And then all of a sudden the horse lifts up one of his legs, and it's just on a single leg, just like hopping around. The horse walking on only its one back leg. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that one impresses y'all a little bit. He rides the horse off, and then finally what comes out, a massive snake makes its way in, like an absolutely huge snake, like
a boa,
like an anaconda,
Oh
goes
wow.
in, and it starts making its way up the pillar in the middle, and then its head comes down, and from the pillar it starts reaching out into the audience, right towards Aerith actually, and it stops inches from your face, and its mouth starts opening up, Aerith, and all of a sudden the guy runs in and says, "And fall," and the snake drops to the ground in front of you, rolls on its back, and starts like kind of doing like a hiss laugh thing as he rubs the snake's belly, and then the snake starts running around and does a series of snake tricks in front of you. And after a whimsical hour and a half, he kind of sends the snake back out the door and says, "And this has been our act for today. We will be here for the next week, so come back. The show is slightly different every time, and who knows, maybe one of these times that lion might just bite off my head. Thank you." And he bows before all of you, and the crowd starts, doing their clapping, and he walks out. They open the tent, the light comes back in, and people filing out.
Woo! Yo, boo.
That was my circus story for y'all.
That was nice. So
That was cool. That was cool, guys.
the circus is better than I expected.
I wasn't expecting much, but this is better than I expected.
Should we go to the dinosaurs?
I think that's the last thing we can do. Let's go see some
Dinosaurs it
dinosaurs.
is.
What was that, Gaff?
Dinosaurs it is.
Yeah, y'all head right out to the dinosaur exhibit. And as you walk up, there's kind of like a man sitting on a chair, like an older man, like whittling like a pipe. And you see him like whittling a pipe. And you walk up and he stands up and he goes, "Here to see the wonders of Isla Nublar?"
Yes, we are.
Well, step right up. He's back there. Enjoy the wonders of the Pachycephalosaurus. And he sits down and keeps whittling his pipe. And inside, you see, those dinosaurs, they stand on two legs, have little arms, but they have like that kind of like domed head for
The
headbutting thing.
Packy.
Yeah, you see that, but he's just kind of standing there sad. All that's in his exhibit is 2 bales of hay and him. And he's just kind of standing there, just like standing off to the side. And he has these like large reinforced wooden fences around him.
Yes,
And then as you
Feed 'em.
walk up, he walks to the other side and turns and does like a side eye at y'all like this.
Oh,
Yes, feed them.
I can't.
Yeah, what? What do you
Do
mean
it.
you can't? You're a liar.
I
Feed
can't
them.
today. I don't have it on me.
What? What do you mean?
Ah.
I feel like I can use, tomorrow's blessings for other things when we're not traveling, so I prepared differently today. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Wasn't expecting to have to try and feed a dinosaur.
A Pachycephalosaurus.
Are you already supposed to be prepared?
I am prepared, just not for this.
Obviously not. He's
I can give him
hungry.
a ration.
Wow.
I can give him a ration.
And you give him a ration. We can't
I'm
rely
gonna
on
give the
magic for
dinosaur a
everything,
ration.
Brazen.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you can.
Can you
That's
explain
how I've
how
gotten
you
by.
go about trying to give a ration to a dinosaur?
You know what?
I
I'm
go-
gonna try.
I'm gonna try and walk as close to him, like get close to the part of the gate where he's side-eyeing us.
Yeah.
Wait, Packies are herbivores, right?
Yep.
I don't know. Actually,
Well,
no.
you would
I know. It's my common knowledge. Packies are herbivores.
There you
And
go.
I am going to try to feed him. I have some green stuff on me. Luckily, I have some like herbs on me.
Yeah, as you walk up, you see him kind of like sad boy kicking a little bit of the hay.
Aw.
I toss a ration close to his face.
He like walks over and just like looks at it and then just like headbutts the ration and like sticks his head up, looks at you confused.
Eat it. Num num.
He smashes it again and it's just basically dust on the ground.
Oh no.
Eat it, num num.
Okay, I'm gonna hold out my hand to feed him some herbs. It's not like he can kill me, right? So that's what I'm gonna do.
Even if he does kill you, I can bring you back. Don't worry.
See, that's why I'm not worried.
He walks.
See, I'm prepared.
Oh, there you go. He walks over and he sniffs at the herbs He eats like one.
Oh shit.
Then
He
he
likes
takes a
it.
step back and smiles really big, and then just like charges forward and hits the fence with his head, causing you to fall off it. And then he kind of like lets out like a weird dinosaur sound that's like, "Arrgh!" And then he looks at you and like,
I think
He likes it.
you.
Aw, I love him.
He likes it.
Can this be our new segment?
I need him. Let's
Sweet
break him out.
dinosaur. Gas.
Is there a way to break him out without anybody noticing? Is the question. And
As big as a dinosaur? No.
I don't think we can. In broad daylight.
What about
But
dark?
under the cover of darkness.
But do we want a dinosaur hanging around us? I mean, it would be cool as shit.
Kind of badass.
Kind of.
I mean, we already
very
have
much
one.
badass.
I'm gonna side eyes on.
I mean, he looks like one of my elders, honestly. Like,
Crazy.
I'm trying to figure out how, like, he looks so familiar, and it's definitely an elder.
Man,
you look back and see him roll on the ground and lift the hay bale above him and play with it like a cat plays with a ball.
Aw.
He's bored.
I wonder how
We're
much
gonna
they're
try and
willing to
toss
sell him for.
A
Wait.
very large stick in there for him.
Can I
Or-
cast the wand of smiles on him?
Oh my
Can you
god,
put that in
don't,
the chat?
please don't
Huh?
cast.
I'm
make
curious.
him-
Or we can just, I don't know, say he got out.
It's a humanoid, Aerith. You can't.
Ah, dang it. Oh,
Damn.
What is the spell?
Is there a gate anywhere?
The gate is right behind the guy who's whittling a pipe, seemingly uninterested as you guys like are standing on this fence, reaching over to the dinosaur exhibit.
What? How does the gate open?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Give me a survival check for your knowledge of gates. Did you study gates when you were learning portals?
A very
I
simple
totally
see.
spell.
I need to know. The
They are
answer is
very
yes,
similar.
though.
You
Let
said
me see.
survival?
Let's
There
fucking
you
go.
go.
Oh my
so
god.
This is like a 4-foot tall reinforced wooden fence. What I mean is that like each thing is like it's like too wide with like bars basically reinforcing the fence, large wooden fence. And the gate is literally fence that goes right up, and then there is a metal latch and then a chain with a padlock on it holding the thing together.
I believe with Mage Hand Ledgerman. Let me see. Yeah, I can pick locks at range, I believe.
With
Off
an
the top of my head.
invisible
I did not
mage.
read all of that.
Yeah, you can pick the lock at range and it's invisible.
Yeah.
I believe.
So,
But
can
you
I?
have to use these tools.
Or I figured my lock picking set would double as the or would.
Yeah, your lock picking set could work for that. Is your plan to just stand back and let a dinosaur out into the circus?
Wait, is the mage hand invisible?
When you say
Yeah,
it,
it
like
is.
Ledgerman.
that, yes.
I whisper to the group. I go, should I?
Yes. No.
Reason.
Yes.
Reason.
What? The worst thing you can do is follow me home. It's not like you can eat me.
Yes, that is the absolute worst scenario. It's just like
Exactly.
the trampled
Reason,
children.
you just fell on your ass after he rammed the gate. Imagine if you were a child.
They'll be all right. You got healing spells today, right?
I only have so many. And these are children. I'm not they might be on my repair at some point.
Well, the parents should keep a tighter leash on them. Let it rip, Eric. Let it rip.
All right, let's do it. Right, I'm assuming sleight of hand.
Are you actually okay? Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, it's time.
I don't even know what to expect anymore.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that doesn't work actually. You rolled a 2 and a 1.
Well,
Wow.
it didn't work. I can try it
Wow.
again, but
I'm
yeah, it didn't work.
Maybe it's a sign.
Maybe
That does take about 5, almost 10 minutes, by the way, to attempt to lockpick. So
Should we come back tonight and try and do it?
I mean,
Again,
No,
I would rather
it's-
Wait,
not get kicked
the
out before we have a
children?
chance to talk to the colleges.
Yeah, no, spur of the moment. It's fine. I guess.
Probably a sign.
Excuse me. I
Probably a
guess it's okay. It's probably a good thing, right, Aerith?
Probably.
All
Like,
right.
I can only
Let's
see that
go.
going poorly.
We've
We
all,
could ended up like our drinking buddies from last night.
we've obviously been here too long. It's time to go.
They're
Yeah.
good.
Tomorrow, can we come back and feed him with guest stuff?
Yes.
Got hot dogs.
Hot
Well,
dogs.
You
no.
do understand that they're flavorless, right?
He will be happy with the quantity.
I would rather not.
It's you know what, Guess it's okay. We'll just find some herbs and give it to him. It's okay.
I think that would work.
Yeah, I bet. All right, let's go.
Oh no. This prismatic Geth. Geth can't handle that.
He's annoyed. But that's okay.
Because it won't feed a dinosaur that we just tried to break out.
Yeah, as you should be.
Oh
It
my
almost
God.
happened. We were this close.
What do y'all want to do?
We're going back. Actually, what time is it? Probably about like 2, right? 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's about 2 p.m. at this point.
All right. Everything else is closed. We can go back and chill.
Well, why don't we go try and figure out what happened to our friends from last night?
Oh yeah,
Right.
them.
We got fucked up by the axe beak.
R.I.P.
Just as a curiosity, how long did it take for us to get to Saba from the cemetery?
It was. I can tell you exactly. It was from Sava to the cemetery. It was 13 miles. No, 16 miles. Sorry, 19 miles. 19 miles
Yeah,
from there.
whatever you're finna ask, just start talking about it, Guess.
Well, I have the ability to communicate with the dead, and if that wizard's body is still there, we might be able to glean some important information that could prove useful to the college about what he was doing and his whereabouts and why he was there, and it might be able to help us.
That's fine and dandy, and I like that idea. But remember the last time we, kind of communed with the dead?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe kind of like jogs your memory a little bit.
I mean, we came out just fine.
Barely.
Did we? I almost got aged 30 years.
But you didn't, and you're just as young and as beautiful as ever, Jay.
And
Sorry, involuntary.
that's funny. So yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea because he was strong when he was alive, and
Yeah.
he might
We wouldn't be
stronger
bringing
dead.
him back from the dead.
I
It would just be
can't.
Tamora granting him enough intelligence to answer questions, and that would be it. He wouldn't be alive.
I can't risk being possessed again.
And that's fair.
How much
He
money
was strong as hell.
offering?
I don't know if you remember, Geth, but he was strong as hell.
I know, I died. I almost died to a noxious gas cloud, so I'm not too keen on bringing him back either. But again, not bringing him back, just asking his dead body some questions. But
Yeah,
it's
Oh.
okay.
sounds
We
weird
don't
when
have
you
we
say
don't
it
have to
like
go
that.
back. It's just an option, but there is a time limit on it.
but why would you want to go back?
Just in case the college needs any information and we can get some free classes. Maybe Aerith could learn a few spells. Brazen, you might be able to learn a few things. I have a couple of questions.
I mean, we fought him. I mean, we can just tell them that we killed him.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
I mean, you think they would believe us?
I mean, did he have anything on him that we happened to take?
Oh, I do.
We have those pieces of paper.
Well, no, not that. I was
Right.
close. And Barack is
Oh.
his cloak.
And I have the 2 pieces of paper. It says currency Oscal Tower.
I mean, you think this will be enough proof?
Yeah, I think that'll be enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just put it on. Gotta have this. I'm gonna put it on.
Interesting.
So should we go back to the city and see if we can figure out, about those two boys or
You know what?
else to do?
They almost got us killed. So I'm gonna be honest with you, fuck them. They
That's
got
fair.
mauled to death, and that could have been us. We could have been Axe Bear food or whatever they're called.
Axe beak.
That one, yeah.
Axe Bear.
Axe Bear. I like Axe Bear better. I'm gonna
Axe
say
bear sounds infinitely more intimidating than axe beak.
Yeah, very, very. Yeah, I don't want to fight an Axe
An
Bear.
axe
I'll
beak
fight an Axe
could
Beak.
just
though.
be a parrot with an axe, but
I mean, that's pretty scary.
Wait,
What
is
a
it
bear
as
with an
scary
axe.
as an axe bear though?
No.
Oh, Hazel.
All right, dude, I'll let you out. Oh,
but yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Shoot.
So that guy said that the circus was open today and all the bars are open today, and that's basically it, right?
Probably.
I mean,
Sounds right?
we don't have nothing else to do. It's just.
And we did everything at the circus.
I mean, we could pay a visit to the Temple to Malchus. I assume on All Gods Day that has to be open, right?
Is that the gambling center again?
No,
Oh.
no. That was
Oh,
the
no?
building, I assume, with all the hammers on it whenever we passed by.
As you guys are standing there, a little kid runs up to you and hands you a flyer and just goes, "There's a big sale at General Goods," and then runs away. And the flyer just says, literally in a handwritten note, "Big sale at General Goods." And General Goods is spelled.
Guys, there's a sale.
Oh my god, shopping.
Hiya,
Shopping!
There's a sale.
Should we go?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Good golly, Batman.
Where
God.
is General Goods?
Try to find it.
Hey kid, where's General Goods?
The kid is gone and
Quick.
handing out flyers to other people.
Follow him.
We're gonna track down this little kid, armed to the teeth. Yeah.
You guys actually go track down this kid. You can find him if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through Bear to try to make it quicker.
You can just find the kid. It's a kid. He's just running around.
No, let me use Imp too.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Locate Person.
What else we got?
Yeah, you catch the kid, no problem, because it's a child who's just running around handing out flyers, not a monster that you need to hunt down. But the kid goes, oh, yeah, General Goods, east part of town, right between the Silver Lyre and the Tabernacle.
The Silver Liar. Ah. Yeah, all right. Cool.
You see it?
Yeah, it should be probably like right there. There we go. There we
Just
go.
populated it for you guys now that you know what's there. I gave you a chance to see it last night, but y'all drunk fucks couldn't find it.
No.
Is the kid a human, or like what race is he?
It's a human kid.
Okay. Thank you, Colby.
You're welcome.
Thank you very well.
Yeah, let's head there.
On to General Goods.
You guys make your way down the street and all the way past the island, all of that, so and so. You make your way to the bars. You see not very many people, a couple of young people going in and out of the bars. And then you see a place that just says General Goods. Good spelled G-U-D apostrophe S.
We're gonna walk in.
Is this?
What was that, Aerith?
Oh, I was just in my head. I'm imagining this is not a General Good store. It is a store owned by General Good. That's gonna be of some very odd thing.
So you walk into the shop. Behind the counter, you see about a 3-foot tall green frog person.
Good.
Is the only way I can describe this guy.
Was it?
And as you walk in, and he kind of crosses his little amphibious arms and goes, "So you heard about the sale then?"
The little boy told us about it.
Yeah.
"Well, I'm good. This is general store. Welcome in."
Oh, you're good.
Ah, good
Yes,
name.
that's my name.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love
With
God.
umlauts.
So,
Yeah, a casual good.
what's the sale on?
Well, generally, everything.
Do you have
Oh.
weapons for sale?
No,
Oh, okay.
What? Weapons are general.
Generally, they are general.
we sell
Generally.
general goods.
Do you have herbs?
Yeah,
Ooh.
a few.
Which kinds of herbs?
Spinach and mint.
Yeah, I'll take both.
Okay. Silver for both. Bunch of both.
All right, I'm gonna give him 2 silver. Seems like an awful lot for some spinach and mint.
Well, that was the sale price.
Oh,
Imagine the not sale price. We're getting a steal, Jay.
How much is it? How much is it normally?
Well, you got me. It was a silver and a copper. 11 copper. That's the normal price.
Oh god.
oh, what a deal.
What else you
what a
got?
deal.
Well, this is a general store, so generally we have things if you need them.
Also, is the herbs that he gave me like actually?
Oh, spinach and mint. Yeah,
Okay.
he's not. This is a general goods store. He had spinach, he had mint.
Do you have
So,
magic? Do you have magic bows?
well, let me check. And you see him kind of like hop behind the counter in like a very frog-like way. Looks down, comes back up. No magic bows. No. I have a nice harp. It is not magical, and it's
While
also
he's
not strung
Oh.
So wood.
in a bow shape.
I want to say close enough, but I'm not gonna buy it.
while he ducks behind the counter, I'm gonna like whisper under my breath and can I cast detect magic?
What does it take for you to cast detect magic?
I believe just
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, just make sure that you mark it off your sheet or whatever, the map that you just
Yeah.
fell. But yeah, you detect magic and there is nothing glowing except for the items y'all have on you.
okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
look a little annoyed.
And he comes back and goes, so generally anything pique your interest?
What else do you got? Any specials today?
Well, there's the sale.
But what?
It's 1 copper off everything.
I just feel like you're making it up.
What do you mean?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
You want a pencil or a notebook? We sell pots that you can put food in, or pots that you can put plants in. We do sell milk by both the gallon, the jug, the cup, and by the cow. We do have a special on fish, but not fish you can eat, nor fish you can play with, nor fish you can own as a pet. The other fish.
Which is
Anyway, we sell a few musical instruments. I personally play the banjo myself. We do well, frankly, I could sell you the box I keep my money in, but the money's not for sale, just the box itself. Oh, there is we have a mummified goblin hand. I have a bundle of lemons still on the vine, but the lemons themselves are not as much lemons as they are like a yellow lime that tastes very lemon-like. We have a large red egg. We have this one pipe that if you put soap and water in it, it blows bubbles. Or if you put tobacco in it, it blows smoke. I have a small statue of a raven. However, the small statue of the raven is a kind of my favorite, and I'd rather not sell it. There's this bright green feather. I could sell you did you meet the kid with the flyer?
My man.
Tell
My
him.
man.
Well, I
My
don't
man.
own him, but you can rent him out by the hour for various tasks like delivering flyers or such.
Hey.
I do have a
About
pair of
Rufus.
socks for sale. Here,
Sir.
sorry, 1 second. And he starts pulling socks off his feet.
Sir.
Yes.
Your instrument, how much do they cost?
The harp without the bows or without the strings?
Okay, yeah.
Or different instruments?
Okay, I kind of need something that is in working condition.
Oh, working condition. I have a tambourine, but it's missing the jangly things, so it's kind of like a very short drum.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
can
very
see it.
short one. It doesn't make
Okay.
a lot of noise. This makes more of a clunk clunk sound. I do have, of course, I have like a small frog that if you squeeze him, he goes roar, like that. I could sell you the frog. I do have my banjo, but again, personal, like the Raven statue, and I'd rather not sell it. I do have a dead sprite inside of this like clear bottle. If you like shake it around, it makes a small maraca-esque sound.
Did you say a dead sprite?
A dead
Inside of a
sprite?
clear bottle. So you go
Like
You know,
those little fey creatures.
Maracus
I
is
suppose he could be from somewhere.
going to leave.
Thank you.
He's in
Nothing.
You said you had a feather?
That's a large, a bright green feather.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's just going to be a silver piece. It was originally 11 copper, so quite a deal.
11 copper is a silver piece and a copper.
Ah, thanks so much.
Do you buy
You
it?
don't.
Yeah.
Add a bright green feather to your character sheet. Are you sure you're not interested in the frog or anything of that nature?
What
Do you know
about the
what
red?
kind of feather this is?
It's green.
Oh, thank you so much.
You wouldn't happen to have any like alchemy kits or healers kits for sale, would you?
I could sell you this box I keep my money in, and you can put your alchemy supplies inside. I believe there are some recipes that call for a large red egg.
How large is this egg?
As you see how I'm holding up my hands, that large.
Okay. How much for the egg?
He looks at it and then kind of shakes it a little bit. Are you buying it as an instrument, a friend, or other?
What are the prices for those options?
What are
What kind of egg is it?
It's a large red one.
how much was the harp again?
A silver piece for the harp, and frankly, the egg is also a silver piece.
Well, yeah, we'll take the egg for silver.
Raisin
Yeah.
walks back in.
He hands you a for a silver 2-pound large red egg.
Aerith, do you have a single silver?
Also, can I get
have a
at this
single
point?
silver, yes.
At this point, you will notice that every single thing in the store is marked 11 copper. And so this sale is that everything in the store costs $11, and he's selling them for 10 today. That is the sale.
The
Love
solid
it.
dollar tree.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's a silver dollar tree. Thank you.
Hey.
I like it.
Do you have bat shit?
Do I have bat shit?
Yes.
Like the shit from the bat?
Yeah, guano. You have weird stuff. You have guano.
I could sell you a half-dead bat and you could search inside. Just the left half doesn't work. He can
What?
fly, but it's just circles.
What does that mean?
And he lifts up a bat and throws it up in the air, and you see it kind of makes circles until it just falls to the table as one like bat wing is just like really flapping hard.
William, that's horrible.
I just that's what it was, Marshall. What?
I'm gonna. I'll buy it.
1 silver.
No, keep the voice.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
One
That's so
silver, and you
funny.
can add a half dead bat to your character.
Oh,
It weighs 1 pound.
This is
How
who
much-
I'm engaged to.
hmm
How much does the egg weigh?
2 pounds for the egg.
Okay.
Half dead bat. You better write the half dead.
I do have other items if you want to hear. I
Oh,
have like
I'm
a
good.
squeaker toy for dogs, but for human use. I have a cameo carved in the likeness of a hideous person. A gold monocle frame without the lens and no chain, so kind of a gold hoop of sorts for about eye size. I have a tile that was once in a castle, but a castle that is no longer in existence and mostly existed in the mind of one wizard. I do have well, a ball, but the ball may or may not have belonged to an animal. And some concept, whether naturally or for games.
Can I see the ball?
Yes. And he rolls over like a ball the size of a tennis ball to you.
Okay. Do you have any larger balls?
No, but I have an old key. Although the key is missing the jagged part that pushes down the pins in the lock. So it's kind of just like a small stick attached to a loop. I have a painting of a cow painting a picture of a second cow.
I think we got enough for today.
Hey, it's time to go.
Yeah, I think Brazen's right.
Thank you for your service to this fine country.
Come back tomorrow. We're having an 11 copper sale.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
You guys stayed there a long time.
We did
Really
way too long.
I just wanted to see Will keep listing things.
Hey,
so that was general goods.
Good job. Great job.
Have I seen any armories or anything?
No, you have not.
Okay.
Let's take 5 here. I think this is a better time.
I
than
think
the
it's appropriate.
5 minutes.
God damn it.
End it. Hank, will you? Thank you.
Yep.
You all walk out of General Goods.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep. I've had
You spent way too much time in General Goods. It's about 5 or 6 p.m. at this point.
Yeah,
like
no.
dinner time.
I'm going back to the boathouse.
Okay.
No, it's been a day.
Is everybody following him to the boathouse?
Zon wants to get dinner at the
Yeah, let's get dinner somewhere else.
Oh, you
Yeah.
wanna-
at the book place.
Okay.
Yeah, Gethel joins on.
Is everybody going to the bookshop?
Yeah, I'll go to the bookshop, get dinner.
Okay.
Breakfast is good.
All right. Are you guys just grabbing dinner and heading out?
Yeah.
So far.
Okay. Yeah. If you all pay a silver piece, you can get some dinner at the bookshop, and then we can head on out of there after dinner. Unless there's anything else you wanted to do there.
Oh,
Yes. Do you need to like exchange a gold for like 10 silver?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You guys can just do that on your
Yeah.
character sheet if you want. I'm okay with that. I figure you can do that with the cashier at some point.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
said that like session 2 that you can just change it out whenever you want, and it hasn't come up till
Oh.
this point. But yeah, anytime you want to.
I've been doing
Okay.
it.
We've had one.
Yeah, no, you can. You can.
I've been walking around with like an even 99 gold since we left like Even Barrow.
I thought you were poor.
I
Oh, man,
am.
Baracus
No,
is poor.
no, I'm
Oh,
poor as
Jesus.
Y'all, the thing is, y'all's line for poor has changed so vastly since the beginning of the game when y'all started with literally nothing. Now you guys are like, oh, I'm so poor. I only have 100 gold pieces. When you had 0 3 months ago, 4 months
Yeah.
ago.
To be fair, I
Currently-
did give up like 50, or I got 50 recently because I did a fucking beer drop.
Y'all have been on this land for almost 5 months now. You have You crash landed almost 5 months ago, like 4.5.
You're almost Viknese now.
Viknese?
Vicnanians? What's a Vic? What's a
Victims. Victims.
All right,
Yeah.
you're almost
Victims.
victims.
We're all victims.
Victim.
Okay, you grab dinner at the ye old bookshop, and you can head back to the boathouse if you'd like. Okay. And nighttime activities. What would you like to do? Anybody?
Oh.
I would like to try and learn how to shoot a bow and arrow if Aerith is down. for it.
Ooh, Aerith will assist.
I don't have a bow and arrow. But I would like to learn.
See, I think
Okay.
I was the spare one I had. Yeah.
So I think what we'll do. Hank, do you have an idea for this?
Yeah, my idea is that you guys take turns with the bow. To get proficiency, you have to shoot a better bow than him. So you'll add a short bow to your character sheet and shoot it from yours. However, if you roll a nat 1, you're going to break the string on Aerith's bow, as you're not proficient in using a bow and wouldn't know what to do. So there's a 1 in 20 chance you break Aerith's bow. That seems
That's
fair.
How expensive is your bow?
I sold my soul.
You give all of his blood to a guy in exchange for the bow.
I'd say kind of expensive.
Or
not. Or not.
Aaron, all of a sudden you feel a tingle in the place where you gave blood.
No.
Aerith, I guess this is kind of on you then. Otherwise I will be looking for a bow in the future.
Okay, well, Aerith, whenever you said that, didn't think about the option of that happening. So yeah, let's do it. What could go wrong?
Perfect.
My God.
I think I just explained it. If she rolls up, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Run it.
Jay, do you have
You
a
got a short bow?
short bow? Do you know
I'm
how to
trying to
add
do
that
it
to your
right
sheet?
You know how to
now.
drag it over and stuff, right?
So you do this and then
Do you have a short bow or a long bow, Aerith?
I have a longbow.
Oh, long bow.
I thought the purple was a short bow, is it not?
It's a longbow.
No, it should be a
Oh,
long
then
bow.
add a
That's what I
long bow.
thought.
what's a longbow?
Yep.
It's like a short bow but long.
Oh, that makes sense. It's
I
like
was
longer.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
get it.
figured it was a long bow.
Yeah, it 100% is.
It's
Eric,
purple too.
They're
Oh wow.
pretty crappy.
Eric, what?
Damn. All right.
You have a
I
chance.
rolled
Okay.
a big
I
pretty
roll
crappy.
longbow.
Okay, this is your chance.
Yeah.
Not feeling it tonight.
Yeah,
Alright.
easy.
There
One.
we
That's
go,
one.
yeah.
Let's do
Aaron.
it.
No, there's
That
no
was
fucking
embarrassing.
way.
Hey, it's flipped.
No, I'm
Let's
upset.
score.
How do you have +4 to your longbow?
You shouldn't have a +4
Oh.
unless you're proficient in it, which you're not. So you actually rolled a 12, so you're still
Well, the
right.
+4 is for my strength.
It would be
It says
an
+3
11 if it was-
proficiency. Sorry, so yeah, you would only get a +1 actually. It gave you a +3 for proficiency, even though you don't have it. So you actually
gotcha.
rolled a 13. So
I
just
can- I
minus
can fix
3
that.
from that.
Can you fix?
Oh yeah, I can fix that actually right now.
Yeah,
Can
just
you also
unclick
delete
proficient.
short-
Yep.
How do you delete the short sword from?
I got it.
Okay.
You're
Or
good.
the short.
But you're good to keep going with everyone else this evening.
Okay.
But yeah, that's 1. So remember that's 1.
Okay. Cool.
All right, Zon, you doing anything with your evening? You're gonna
Carving.
carve. Give me a survival check.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you
Sick.
kind of
Ooh.
fuck it up a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just a little bit. It's maybe salvageable if you don't fuck it up again.
Okay.
Geth, what do you have?
Can I try? I don't know. Is there any way I can like inspect the egg to see if there's like any possible signs of life in it?
How would you do that?
Like, can't you like hear the heartbeat of a chick in the egg if you put like your ear up to it? Or am I just like making shit up?
Can you hear heart?
Google it. Google it real quick.
In egg?
Hey, Geth, roll a nature check. Let's find out if you can.
No, hang on. I
Google it.
We need to know both ways though.
Hang on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, give me a nature check regardless. What's gonna happen?
3.
Yeah, you hear a heartbeat.
Oh shit.
Is it my own heartbeat in my eardrums and I just have a headache?
And Eric or Baracus, Brazen, what did you want to do with your night?
I want to try to feed my bat and collect this guano.
You're okay, so this bat, it was half alive when you got it. What's the condition of this bat now?
I don't know. I would hope
Well,
it's
is it-
alive.
What were you doing with it between leaving the shop and now?
I mean, I didn't just put it in my pocket. Kind of like held it in my hand. You know,
Okay.
like this.
Well, let me just. Yeah, it's not moving anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So what do you want to do? What do you want to do with this axe or with this? Sorry, not axe. Bat.
Well, shit.
He did say it was a half dead bat.
I'm gonna. Well, now it's full dead now. I'm gonna get my dagger and I'm gonna slice it open.
Oh,
And you're gonna try to get guano out of it. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Where would you look for this guano? How would you go about slicing it open?
And it's ass. So on the bat, it's like this. I'm gonna put it on his back, so it's like lying on his wings. His belly's up, right?
Not
Yeah.
vegan at all.
And I'm gonna try to cut it around its stomach, like that.
Oh my god, guys, this is a
Yeah.
bat. Let's get through it.
All right. Give me a survival check.
You're damn right. I will say Baracus has messed with animals before.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just give me a survival check.
I'm just
We'll see how much he's messed with animals. Yeah,
No.
he hasn't messed with animals enough. You cut this thing to pieces, and you just end up with a bunch of shredded bat, basically.
All right. I'm gonna start smelling.
Start smelling.
What did I say? I'm gonna start smelling. If
Jay's
anything,
gonna kind of throw up.
And-
in this
And you
Yeah,
fall
no.
asleep smelling bat. And
I don't like this.
everybody wakes up uneventfully from their night. Brazen wakes up with a face full of bat.
hey man, making me
Jade
sound like a
wakes up
freak.
feeling like she's maybe learned a little bit in the night before. Aerith wakes up feeling great. Zahn wakes up a little disappointed with his previous night's efforts. And Geth wakes up having what did Geth do?
Take the egg.
Yeah, Geth wakes up with an egg, so that he is
Doesn't
almost
count.
certain has something living within it. And you're all awake in the boathouse on the morning of his lord something, because I don't have the
The
calendar.
4th of September, 1224.
College time.
It's September 12th.
College time.
September 4th,
Oh.
1224. It's a Saturday.
Hey guys, it's time.
Let's do it. Let's get some money.
Well, no.
Oh.
Well, yes,
Yes.
that. But
Money should be first.
money should be first. Where we get money from?
Because we killed the wizard.
He was worth
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out the wanted poster because I pulled it off.
Where'd you find this?
Oh,
As you
you
guys
were plastered.
discuss in the lobby of the boathouse, you're gonna hear a wailing, a screaming coming from outside.
Oh, we gotta check that out.
I'm ignoring it. No, fuck that.
No, Jay's gonna go check it out.
I'll follow.
Oh, I
Jimmy.
can't. Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna walk outside of the boathouse, and in the street is a woman who's screaming, my children, where are my children?" But like, wailing it.
Where did your children go?
I don't know.
That's why he's saying where.
That's why I'm wailing.
No.
Hey man. Oh my gosh, that's funny as shit. All right.
Yeah, and she's gonna see you all laughing, and she's gonna
No.
run off.
No.
That's horrible.
That's terrible. I feel like an ass now. Let's go get some cash.
I'm crying.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
alright.
As you walk down the street, you hear more and more wailing. You hear screaming and yelling, and more women yelling about their children, and men. Everybody's yelling about their children.
Are
Oh,
all the
shit.
children gone?
The
Wait, put aside,
circus.
yeah, let's go check and see if the circus is still there. Just real quick.
Okay, so you're gonna turn around on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn around and you start rushing through because you hear a bunch of people. And as you run, as you cross the river, you hear towards where more and more people are living. You hear more and more screams about people's children, and you hear a commotion, and everybody's asking where. And then you hear whispers of not whispers, but more yells of the circus. And you approach the circus grounds to find this.
Oh shit.
And everything is gone. You see no trace that the circus is there other than the tamped ground where people were walking.
Oh,
Oh.
circus took the kids.
That's some shit,
What is it?
bro.
Hang on.
Well, then-
I have an idea.
At least we ain't get taken. My bad.
No, sir, we don't.
Inside the mind of Brazen.
Okay.
Oh.
What did we encounter yesterday? I need like a small object that we might have like encountered. I'm
You see a
blanking at the
stick?
moment.
Technically, all of our money pouches.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we have those.
Oh.
I'm going to
Or I have the children's medal.
Is there any food on the ground?
wait, actually, Aerith, let me see that real quick.
Children's medal.
That's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna focus on that and I'm gonna cast locate object.
Aaron's doing the kitty page for the win.
Okay, do you give a save or something for this, or is it just
No. I don't believe there's a save. Nah, it just locates an item that I'm familiar with. And
yeah,
now that I-
you grab this medal and you start focusing on it. You're trying to focus on, I'm presuming, other medals that they would have taken with them. Is that
yeah.
yeah, you're focusing on this, you're focusing on it, and you're just coming up with TV static. It's nothing.
Oh shit.
All right.
I don't have anything. I can't find anything.
That's a problem. It's a big problem. Let's go to the okay. We can kill two birds, one stone. We'll go to the city and tell them, yeah, there's missing children, but we killed an evil wizard for you. Let's get some cash.
Uh,
I
before
mean,
we-
no, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. This is a win-win situation for us.
Is
I
it?
mean, lose, win-win. Yes, we lost the children. Win, we get some cash, and then win, we could probably find them for some more cash. Lose, win-win.
Where do you think the children went though? Like, should we talk about this?
Maybe this happened before.
Aerith, you're a very intelligent person, and your experience with portals. Can you look at the ground and see if there's any markings that might insinuate that portals might have been used?
Ain't no way in hell.
Okay, I'm actually gonna do this through Bear's POV, flying up above to get a bigger POV.
Okay. Give me a perception and then an arcana. And you're looking through his eyes, right?
Yes, and I do get advantage on the perception because I'm using Bear. Good thing I do.
Cool.
Yeah, you see on the ground nothing. Just dirt.
Shit.
Yes.
Uh,
There's
yeah.
dirt.
Okay, helpful. Oh.
Or do I see tracks anywhere leading the way?
No, you see lots of foot traffic because lots of people were here, but you don't see any tracks that don't make sense for where they are. Like lots of people are coming in and out of here, and so there are a shit ton of tracks.
All right. So can we do the plan now, or are we just gonna sit here?
No, we can go get paid, Brazen.
Thank you. Let's go. Anybody remember where it is? Because I don't.
Yeah, it was up the
It doesn't-
hill, by the top of the college, basically. City Hall's kind of like the college.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can move your way through the streets. How are you guys moving through the streets? Are you in a rush, or are you just
Yes.
casually walking?
Brazen's in a rush. I don't know about them, but I'm in a rush.
Zahn seemed pretty chill, what he was saying, but I suppose the rest of Baracus is in a rush, Brazen's in a rush.
The kids are missing. We have to find them.
Oh, bullshit.
All right, Brazen is rushing, and maybe the rest of you are tailing behind. I feel like Geth might be chasing Brazen, but
yeah,
you're moving in a line, a fairly spread out line through the streets. Lots of people out in the streets talking, looking around under bushes, in trees, looking around for their kids. You make your way across the river, through the courtyard, past the bar district, and up the road, past some nice houses. You pass a fountain and enter kind of another courtyard type area where you see a statue of a man with a sword, and you can move past that and into a large, pretty ornate building.
About how long did it take for us to get from the circus grounds to here?
About, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Geth, you wanna lead us in? Since you are this talker.
Nope. You shall not.
About 15, 20 minutes.
I personally don't feel comfortable asking for money whenever the entire city's population of children seems to have disappeared. So I think I'll let Brazen take point on this.
I'm gonna live up to my fucking name today.
Got this.
Oh, that was good. I like that.
Brazen, you approach the large, ornate double doors at the top of the steps, approaching this the keep or the palace. You're brazen, so you bust through these doors.
Push them in.
Of course. And immediately you're met with a line of grieving parents. They're wailing and crying. You see at the front of this line is, in this large hall, is a kind of throne section with a very old human woman. And she's sitting there listening to the parents screaming at her. And there's this large crowd in front of her.
Yeah, Geth, can I have the poster, please? The poster, the wanted poster. May I have the poster, please?
Oh, yeah. And I'll hand it to him.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Excuse me. Pardon me. So sorry for your loss. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
This feels bad.
Yeah, very, sorry. Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You squeeze past these people. They don't seem to be up for much of a fight with you.
What are they gonna do? Cry? I'm sorry.
Again, these people are missing their children.
No, I understand.
Yeah, it's a lot. This is a rough day for y'all as a group.
It's a low point, probably.
Are the rest of you following him as he's pushing through this crowd?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, what else are you going to do, Zahn? Are you just going to sit at the back while he's pushing through?
I wouldn't describe it as like pushing.
Well,
through.
he's pushing.
There's
a wake behind him that you're able to follow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but you are contributing to this mass hysteria. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. And all of you push your way to the front of this crowd. And now you are sitting in front of a woman sitting in a chair. And next to her is a younger man who's kind of whispering things to her. She seems to be nodding along to some of the parents' concerns. Yeah. And that's where you are.
Hello, ma'am. And Brock is gonna bow and rub his horn a little bit.
Yes, I suppose you would like me to go after the children as well.
No. I'm here for a different reason. And he's gonna reach in his pocket and pull out the wanted poster.
Yeah, and as you're doing this, you are kind of get drowned out by this yelling, and it seems like as you push forward, everybody else seemed to take initiative to push themselves forward as well, and you're kind of enveloped by a crowd of yelling and screaming.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. You know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna need them to.
I know what's about to happen. I have a feeling I know what's about to happen, and
I'm gonna need them to ease up. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this.
No.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna Eldritch blast the mom out of the way.
What?
No, no, okay, that's an accident. So
Do it.
I'm gonna cast it 3 times. 2 of them are like, harmless rumbling or whatever. And then one of them is a loud voice. And I'm gonna say, would you please let me speak? This pertains to all of you as well.
All right, give me
Okay. Yeah, you're damn right.
charisma.
Yeah. All right.
Are you trying to intimidate, would you say?
I'm trying more to calm than intimidate. I don't want to
By
be
screaming at them.
They're screaming at me, damn it.
Their kids are missing.
All right, give me charisma. Yeah, give me charisma.
Just base charisma?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You said you used this 3 times.
Well, no, I used the speaking one once, and I used the rumbling twice.
Okay. Yeah, I think the rumbling moved them back, but they still seem to be kind of chattering behind you.
All right. So I'm gonna say, yes, ma'am. We actually happened to find him along the road, and he tried to harm us, so we killed him.
You found the children?
No. This guy.
Ah.
No, we don't kill children. I mean, no, we don't kill children at all. But we found this guy, and we
don't
killed
little kids. But
no.
We don't kill the kids.
It sounds like we kill the kids.
Yeah, no, 100% y'all kill the
Okay.
kid.
Yes, our wanted professor.
Yes.
Okay. That seems to be taking less of a precedent now, considering our problem.
Well, yes. We're also here about the problem as well. We would like to help. Should you need any help?
After we get paid.
That's correct. That's correct. I do have proof, and Barack is gonna do a little twirl in the cloak or robe or whatever. It's like, this is what he was wearing, and he's gonna spin.
And I'm gonna show the papers.
You understand that he killed and dismembered 2 of our students within that robe.
Well, you can have it back.
Twirl, though.
That was a nice twirl.
You can have it back.
Oh,
Where might we find Dr. Greenbeam?
He was Dr. What?
Greenbeam?
No. He was in the graveyard, and that's where we found him.
It was 19 miles. And I'm gonna point the direction and tell him northeast, south, or west.
Very well. That is his robe. I recognize it, and if we send our people down there and they find the body of Fenkus, then we would be happy to give you the gold. Additionally, did you find a text from an ancient text,
Like
a page from an ancient text?
Did we find a page?
What if we did? Is it of importance?
There's a 200 gold piece reward for it.
Yes, it's right here. And I give
Damn
him
right we found it.
paper.
What 2 pieces of paper are they?
They are in my thing as 2 pieces of paper. One is of currency for the Oskel Tower. Oh wait, no, is that?
One is an unknown currency, one is the deed to the Oskel Tower that you just gave them. Rough notes.
Yes.
Is what you're looking for?
Yes, I believe it is. Thank you. And she'll take those 2 pieces of paper, remove those from your character sheet.
Oh shit.
Okay. Do I get
And she'll
200
give you
gold?
200 gold pieces. And if we do go down to the graveyard following this crisis that we are in and we find Fenkus, then we would be happy to reward you with your 500 gold pieces.
Thank you. He was very strong. Like a shit.
Yes, he was one of our finest professors until he was not.
He was. All right.
Now,
What about our kids though?
For, for the kids, has this ever happened before with the circus, or is this the first time?
do you think if this had happened with the circus before, we would allow them within our town? How dumb do you think that we are?
Well, maybe a long time ago. I don't know.
All right, very well.
How do
Could we
you
speak
say
to could we speak to you maybe? And she's gonna point out Geth.
Oh, sure.
I'm tired of this other one. Look, we have our hands tied. Our troops are otherwise disposed. We can't send them to Circos to retrieve our children, although we are fairly certain that that's where they are. If you and your party could go there.
Where's Circos?
It's just north of here along the Molvik River, this river that we're along.
Ah, okay.
It is about a third of the way between here and Molvik.
Okay.
Why did they take the children?
I have no idea, but they did, it seems. So if you could please, if you would take care of this problem for us, I would very much appreciate it. And there would be a reward in it for you, some gold, and you may take whatever you want from the captors.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. I like that.
Do you have any sort of information?
So we're trying to save you.
Do you happen to have any sort of information that we might have missed? We went and looked at the grounds for the circus earlier, but weren't able to find anything. But
No,
do you happen to know of anything that we don't?
I promise you, this is a severe headache for me. And you'll notice,
I understand.
just so you notice, this woman is over 100 years old. Like
There you
human
go.
years, 100 years old. She is ancient. This is a severe headache for me. We woke up this morning. Everybody woke up the same, I'm sure, as you, and our children were missing. You know, not my children, maybe my great grandchildren, but our children were missing. All of the
Yes,
children in the town of Sava seem to have disappeared, along with the circus. And so our best leads are that the circus took them, seemingly without trace. I don't know how they did it or why they did it, but they did. And I cannot send my troops north. I would hope that a brave band of adventurers such as yourselves would be willing to work and do this job for some gold. and maybe make a name for yourselves.
Gold is always enticing. I'm sure we'll accomplish whatever we're able to.
We'll
but
accept.
what Brazen said. But we'll leave you to tend to this. Good luck.
Oh, if you stop by the ferry station, to the southwest, we would be happy to provide you a ferry up the river, so you don't have to walk to Syracuse.
What should we tell them for the free service?
Take this writ of passage, and she'll hand you a piece of paper.
All right, I will take it.
And I will send some men to check out the graveyard to maybe provide you that reward as well when you get back.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Good luck.
And thank you. So if you complete this task, Sava will owe you a debt of gratitude.
I need those.
All right. Time to go.
Yeah.
Bye.
As you all walk out, there's an eerie silence in the room. The crowd of maybe 100 or so parents are all just staring at you as you walk between them. They part, they don't get in your way, they part the seas, and they stare at you as you exit the building.
Brazen's gonna turn around and he'll say, "We're gonna bring him back," and he's expecting cheers.
Yeah, they will just continue staring at you. Actually, give me a charisma check.
Please.
Brendan, did you mean deception for what he said? Or
No.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, they cheer as you leave the building. They cheer you on.
Yeah, you see it.
They silently watched you leave, and then you said it. And as you walked out the building, you walked out to cheers.
Love to see it.
Yep. And you enter the warm and humid morning in the city of Sava, outside of the keep.
So, to the ferry, I guess.
Yeah, if
should
it's not
probably-
one thing, it's a fucking other.
We should probably stop by the what is it called? The boat place.
I just want to mention, by the way, you guys didn't pay for last night, technically. We can just assume that you paid, but you guys only paid for a single night, your first night.
And yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was gonna go do. I was gonna go
Okay.
close out our like stay tab.
Okay,
Perfect.
and I'm also gonna give what's 200 divided by 5?
40.
40 gold to everyone. So everyone add 40 gold.
You're the best.
Wow.
I'm now at 98. Yeah.
Where did all your money go?
The trip.
Honestly valid.
I have lots of gold if y'all need it. So
Aerith is doing okay.
yeah, this is the richest character I've ever had. So I'm very happy.
It's a low bar.
Hey.
Your
Think
first
Mario
character was a
wasn't
cop.
rolling in it, working as a cop.
Magnus just keeps stealing shit.
Fair.
All right. So what were you guys doing? You walked out of the palace.
To the ferry.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we're checking out at the boathouse.
The boat place. Yeah, I think I had like 1 or 2 items there that are a couple of things that I needed to pick up, close out the tabs, and then headed to the ferry.
Okay. Hank, how much do they owe for the last night?
It was gonna be 4 silver a person for the night because it's a 2 gold to close out, to pay for last night and close out.
I will pay for everyone and pay 2 gold for everyone.
best.
Just flexing constantly.
Okay. And after Geth has picked up his things and you've settled your tab with Edmund, you can make your way to the ferry station if you'd like.
Yeah.
Anyone remember the voice I did for the fairy guy? I was pretty proud of it, but it's gone.
You did well.
It's just an old man.
He's not working right now because I got nothing.
Oh, or something like that.
Yeah.
Just no.
Yeah,
think
that
I got-
was it.
Is it? Was this it? I just okay. Yeah, he's there. I'm ready, Brendan.
Yeah, you can walk across the bridge. It seems that some people are walking in and out of the academic buildings, but it's not much traffic. It seems like the town is kind of at a standstill right now.
Oh, children.
And you can walk into the ferry station.
Sir,
Yes.
I have this, and I'm gonna show him the note. We're trying.
I'm finishing my chapter.
It's about the missing kids in the town.
Look, I don't have your kids.
I'm trying to save them. If you just pay us attention.
He closes the book partway on his fingers. I'm finally learning to care and to love through these characters. And you've gone out of your way to interrupt.
Seems like you're not caring or loving about the people in your life.
I do not have those kids.
Jay. I'm gonna put my hand on Jay's shoulder. Sir, we have a pass here. We need to get on a ferry right now. So kindly finish your book or whatever you're doing. And
I have a page and a half to finish.
Let's give him a page and a half.
can we
Take a
walk
while.
past him?
He's the only ticket booth.
So
Let's
we're
just
gonna
walk
leave
past him.
that note there.
And he closes the book and looks down and goes, very well. Yes, enjoy your ferry ride to Molvik. And he opens his book back up and keeps reading.
Okay. Is that it?
We're actually headed to Circo.
Yeah, y'all walked right past him toward the ferry, so I don't know what you expected from that. He just, if you remember, he talked about how there's a ferry to Molvik and nothing else. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. But we have to get off and I literally just said it.
I guess we're gonna have to jump off. Like that has to be the most viable option. But how will we know it? No. She said about how far it was, right?
Like
It's a third of the way to
there.
Molvik.
A third of the way to Molvik. We can kind of navigate that and just jump off. I mean, I can fly. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be all right.
Aerith will not be all right.
You can't swim, Aerith?
I think we established we can all swim except Brazen.
No,
Yeah, but I don't need to
That's-
swim.
there might be snakes in the water, and I've developed a fear of snakes ever since the circus.
Not gonna take it. I'm just gonna hit my pen. But I just
I wonder if we can get our pass back.
Did you give the writ of passage to him?
Yeah,
Oh,
I wonder
yeah.
if we can get it back.
We can go back and see.
No, not like.
You notice after you've walked past, there are there is one there are 3 ships at the station right now, and one of them is a smaller boat with the captain kind of standing nearby. The others, you don't see anybody standing by. There's not a there are no really people like walking up and down, but there is the one smaller, maybe sailboat type boat that is unoccupied at the moment with the captain.
Something tells me that that's where we need to go.
Yeah.
Something, right? Yeah.
I guess we can make our way over there and ask at the very least. Onward.
It's a little better today.
Can I actually? Did the guy at the front, the old guy, did he do anything with our writ of passage?
He just took it and tucked it under the desk.
Damn. Okay. I was gonna see if Aerith could steal that back because I don't know
Y'all
if we need
handed
it.
it to him and walked away. To be clear,
Yeah,
'cause he
he
was
wasn't-
finishing his
we needed-
chapter.
We need to leave, and he's being a jackass.
As you guys,
I mean,
stand on the dock trying to decide what to do. Yeah, really in a hurry, right?
We're
Like that,
trying
we
our
can
best.
walk
I
towards
could have let
the
him read
small
read
sailboat.
that page.
Geth is gonna walk towards the small sailboat and try and get the guy's attention.
You're walking towards the ferry.
Yeah, the small one.
Yeah, you approach an elven man. He has kind of a bluish green complexion, long braided hair, and he's gonna kind of look up. It seems like he was dazed and say, "Hi, what can I do for you?"
Hi, yes, I was just wondering, is this the boat to Circo?
I can stop in Circo. I was told to hold off by our lady Queen Venetia, or the prefect or whatever. And so I'm at your service if you are the people I'm supposed to take.
That's
We
us.
are.
Yes, that is us.
Very well. Welcome aboard. This is the Snapper, and we'll have you off to Circos.
All right,
Circles.
we get on.
Circles. What's his name? I would have asked that as soon as we got on. If he has one.
His name is Adkin.
Again.
Cool.
Yep.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Nope.
Not
Yeah.
as good as Green Bean.
R.I.P. Green Bean.
Not really though. He killed a lot of people.
No, he wasn't a good guy.
Rest in like hell or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think if we're all ready to go, we can go ahead and get started. Gotta save some kids so we can
And
put them in the toddler races someday.
Adjen, how do you say his name again?
Adkin.
Adkin.
In
Adkin.
what world does
how-
you make a J sound?
I thought that was a G. I was trying to read it. It looked like a G from over here.
Excuses.
You have to be mean.
How long does it take to travel there?
Maybe it'll be about the day, I suppose.
Break out the snacks, Geth.
We should get there by maybe tomorrow morning.
Appreciate that. What's
Oh, I didn't know if I had it prepared, but I do because I
Oh.
planned on trying to feed the dinosaur so Brazen wouldn't be mad at me today.
I also have
I-
spinach and mint that I just can't do anything with now.
Little bundles.
Yeah.
No.
My
Maybe
fairy
we-
does it does come fully stocked with with food and all. So you
Oh.
don't have to worry about that.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks anyway, Geth. I appreciate it. As
Hey,
always.
the prefect, Lady Venetia, she hooked you up real good.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Well,
Get on it quick.
let's get going then.
If we're not waiting for anything, then onward and upward. Yeah. And you'll set off. You start sailing along this large river. Yeah, you'll notice the winds are blowing north, so you're able to sail up this river
my God,
despite the what?
Yes, the boo boo boo. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm very easy. to distract by
You're
dogs.
able to sail up this
Yeah.
river despite the
Yeah.
current flowing down. And you're kind of sailing, just imagine what like the Mississippi kind of looks like along along its banks. It's forested on either side for a ways. Maybe about halfway. Adkin is going to pull Jay aside. Do you know, should we be parking in the Circos docks, or are we is this a stealth type mission?
Ooh.
I think we should be more stealthy than not. If we could pull into an area that is kind of close by the town, but not easily seen, that would be best.
I can accommodate that. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, if we could even do it in the dark, I think that would be good. The less people that know about us, the better.
We may be arriving just because of the distance tomorrow morning. So you might have to do your own waiting.
That's fine.
I-
Just best that we can do. I appreciate it.
I very well. Enjoy your charger. What are all of you doing as you hang out on this boat? It has a very small, like, below deck. Basically you're just able to go into a small room with some benches with like basically 2 benches around a table, and then above deck is like on top of kind of a sailboat type thing.
Are we able to practice the longbow?
No, there's zero chance that you would be able to do that on this boat. The boat is like maybe 50 feet long.
Yep.
And
That ain't dreaming.
I just
That's enough.
We'll just shoot it off the boat into the water, right? You're aiming.
yeah, I mean, if you were standing on one very far end of the boat and shooting to the other end, then I think Adkin would probably stop you there. You'd be shooting through him at the sail at the mast. So.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm a tune my hat.
You're gonna what?
Attune with the hat.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. What are the rest of you doing?
Carvin.
Okay.
I'm
Give me a survival check.
I'm gonna sharpen my weapons.
Aerith is practicing drawing his bow after being very embarrassed being outdone so
Jesus
easily last time.
Christ.
That's fair.
He's not actually shooting it, but he's drawing it back like practicing.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never
yeah.
practiced with a bow in my entire life, so
Zon, you're gonna break through. Yeah, you're gonna break up that it was a tusk, right, of a boar.
Yeah, and like, how did I destroy it?
You're just carving into it, right? You're trying to make a dagger out of it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just carve one section too thin and it just breaks.
Was that the boar tusk from Mop? The great boar that got released by Ogma into the theater?
I think so, yeah.
Wow, that was so long ago.
I don't get rid of things.
Yeah.
That's true. Y'all hoard.
So
And I'm
now
sorry,
I have 2 boar tusks.
the boar didn't have over 3 tusks, so no.
Well, it like broke into.
You have a short end. So the thing was total about the size of my like forearm and arm, about this. And you broke it like about in half. So you have 2.
Is there any way I can salvage it so I can like connect them in the middle and have like a double dagger?
Give me a really good survival check real quick.
Oh no, come on.
Yeah, you gotta redeem yourself here and give me a really good survival check.
let's
Yeah,
go.
you have enough for 2 dagger blades if you would like to continue carving both of them.
Yeah.
But I will say at the moment they're not 2 dagger blades. At the moment they're a broken piece of tusk.
Yeah.
But you did manage to break it about halfway between. So you have 2 6-inch pieces of boar tusk.
Okay, I can work with that. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. And that
Oh.
20 is basically all
Out of
I
nowhere.
rolled. So,
Zon,
yeah.
you can have my boar tusk as well, because I still have one from Mock as well.
Oh my god, I'm about to make some crazy shit. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'll hand him my my boar tusk.
All right.
Woo!
Geth, did you have anything you wanted to do while you were on this journey?
Pray.
Okay. Yeah, you're setting up your whole thing.
Yeah.
What are you praying for?
I'm going to ask Tamora for any sort of guidance. And if she's able to answer, let me know if the children are currently okay and if we have enough time to save them.
Okay. Yeah, give me a religion check.
Is it time? Is this the one?
17.
All right. I got
Anything positive.
I've got you. I'm gonna send you some. Well, I'm gonna send Hank something, and then he's gonna send it to you.
Okay.
Oh, 17. There you go.
That
That
was
was officially Geth's highest
just
religion
as
roll.
good.
Just as good as Jay's.
I think I still got something stolen from me though when
Yeah.
I had my religion
Yeah.
check. So
Okay.
You didn't.
Hank, can you send that to him?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
just don't know about that.
Tamora would never steal. It's just by chance that your stuff landed in her pockets.
Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
Geth, you have this prayer, and your eyes are closed, and you feel some words kind of burned into your vision.
B, is it okay if I just edit it slightly?
Yeah, do your thing. Just send me what you sent him, but yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Tamora. Oh, I'm nervous with this.
All right, Aerith, you were practicing drawing your bow since since Jay did it better than you.
I was.
Oh, I know it.
Baracus.
I'm gonna ask if anybody has like rope or small string.
I've got
I got
50 feet of rope.
I got 69 feet of rope.
Nice.
Yeah, that should be enough. I'm gonna oh my gosh. Y'all are comical. I am going to let's see. I'm gonna ask Zahn if he can make my Hydra tooth into a necklace.
To a what?
Necklace.
Okay. What do you mean by that? Like break it up into smaller pieces? Or
not even that. Just drill a hole in the one tooth.
oh, that's easy. I think.
One would hope, right?
You'd hope. You're gonna take the Hydra tooth?
Yeah.
All right.
Do I have to do anything?
Not right now. You don't. You've been working on your dagger, so you don't have time right now. But
Okay.
okay. I believe that's everybody. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Here, Jay, what did you want to do?
I was
You
just
couldn't-
sharpening my weapon.
Okay. Yeah. And the day passes. You spend basically the whole day on the water. The night comes. And can Aerith, give me a perception check.
Sure can.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
that's obviously not gonna fail. You notice Jeff hanging out on the mast.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
God.
It's been a while,
He's
buddy.
sitting kind of on the cross beam that goes across the mast and just chilling there.
Hold on, Jeff.
Hold on.
The night passes otherwise uneventfully. And in the morning, maybe about the morning comes, and maybe a little later in the day, about 10 a.m. Captain Adkin will tell you we're nearing Tsirkos. I'll stop the boat nearby, and you can all exit. I'll find a wooded area so that the boat is obscured, and then I'll head on my way.
And you said that the city is north of where you're stopping us?
Yes, it's north. It's It's not a city, I'd say. It's a small town, maybe about 100 people.
Oh, okay.
Do you know anything about Circos?
No, do you have anything to tell us? That would be really appreciated.
Circos was founded by some court jesters from Molvik, and they've had a circus there for about 500 years now. They inhabited an old fort in where Circos is. It was a good lookout point, and they inhabited the old fort and created a town of basically circus folk. They traveled the continent with their circus, and I don't know that they've ever stolen any children before, but I guess that's what they do now. So
Thank you so much. And I'm gonna give him a silver for the ride.
thank you very much. Have a good journey. Would you like me to stay here, or I suppose I can head back?
Oh, that's a great question.
How
Yeah,
long are
we
you
really
willing
didn't
to
ask.
stay?
How many children can you fit on your boat?
Oh, I suppose I don't know if I can fit the whole town of Sava's children in my sailboat.
Well, could you go back and bring a bigger boat?
Yeah, you know what, young tiefling man, yeah, that sounds like a right good idea, yeah. Yeah, maybe there's I suppose about 100 children, so yeah, we should probably go do that. I'll hurry back. When you all head out of here, you know, God, Malchus, give us, yeah, just shoot up a firebolt or something, yeah, and hopefully there will be somebody here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
somebody's got that. All right. Oh, very well. Godspeed. I'll bring somebody back with a bigger boat. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, take care, y'all. I suppose you probably wouldn't say y'all, but that's me.
I disagree. Y'all is Vikna, a Vikna term.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, he was an elf of sorts, so probably.
And throwing a
Fine.
howdy
Fine.
while you're at it.
Howdy.
Oh,
Yeah, and you all are left kind of on the bank in a slightly wooded area, kind of a little maybe swampy, riverside.
Let's earn our keep.
I
Okay.
guess we get off the boat and can we see the town from where we're at?
Give me a perception check, whoever wants to do it, however you want to do it.
Okay.
If we're all looking, can it be at advantage?
Sure.
Cool. I
Gareth,
will.
you want to do it?
I have a 3.
It's a 5.
Sure.
No,
Get your
why
card
is
now.
anybody else talking? Just Aerith, give us a perception check.
obvious choice. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of see there's a bit of a bend in front of you, and maybe about a half mile away, you see some smoke rising from a hill.
I think we should go there.
Astute.
Yeah, I guess we start making our way there.
And Zon, keep an eye out for any septic output lines, like sewage holes.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know.
What's a
Have you
medieval
seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Has anyone seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
No.
Oh, like where the dude takes the kids in his little like candy truck, like candy for the children. That guy.
I knew
Yeah,
you
and
had
he
it.
keeps them in the sewers. And you use the sewer lines to get around the town? Anybody?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
guessing because this is not a universal experience that this is not going to pan out. But Don's gonna keep an eye out for any sewer lines. Like we watched Get Smart and they went through the sewer lines of the city.
Zon, real quick, history check. Have you seen a single sewer line to this point in like the civilized cities you've been to?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you
I
haven't been to
assumed
many
that they
civilized
had.
cities.
I assumed that they had plumbing.
Wasn't the one of the paths under Even Barrow a sewer thing?
You have not. You have not seen a true sewer. You did find a sewer in Even Barrow of sorts, but you don't know where it led or if it's actually a sewer. It just felt like a sewer to you. You just
And
saw a
it
hole in the
smelled.
ground with water running to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so with your weird description of this channel of water, give me a perception check as you move your way there. Yeah, you don't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay. So you're standing about a half a mile away or so from this smoking hill mound that you can see in the distance. There's some trees around you. It's sparsely tree. It's kind of a sparse forest, mostly grassland.
I feel
What's your move?
Well, we have to get closer.
Yeah, I think we just keep going closer to where we think civilization is. But we should try and be sneaky about it. Be quiet, and as I look at Gep. And let's be smart. I'll take the lead.
Oh, all right. I guess I can't really be that quiet.
I'm unarmed, so I feel like I'm pretty quiet. But Zon or Baracus, you should come up the end. Make sure we're protected from all the sides.
Okay, I'll be at the end.
We could quite possibly have Aerith scout as we walk.
Oh,
He's
we should have the familiar scout.
Imp's going. Imp's out here. Imp's flying.
I'm just going to quickly reach over and tap Aerith on the shoulder and give him Blessing of the Trickster.
Who are you giving blessing of the trickster? Sorry.
Aerith.
Oh.
If anything, he can get out of here the quickest, I think, and report if something goes wrong before we even get there.
Okay. So what's your marching order again? Are we keeping the same as it was before, which is Baracus, Zon, Aerith, Geth, Jay?
I think I'm in the front now, since I'm unarmored.
And I'll be in the back. Well, actually, no, I'll just replace Jay's spot wherever Jay was.
Jay was in the back.
Okay, yeah. So there you go.
But we're having Imp, and are we having Bear Scout too?
That dark
Aerith.
vision.
Colby. Are you having Bear Scout?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're like rolling in front of you, or yeah, flying in front of you.
Yes, sir.
All right, and you're just approaching, just walking. You can actually give me I guess anybody that's scouting, give me a perception check. It's wisdom. Yeah. Yeah, you can find a small, kind of a dirt path off of the river, just kind of paralleling the river. If you'd like to follow that once you land.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Do it.
So you follow this dirt path, and you start approaching, and you see some buildings and some trees up ahead.
We're just gonna keep going. Or Jay's leading.
Yes, we're gonna keep going. But at the first sight, I see people. I'm going to kind of push people behind me and have us hide behind trees.
Noted. Yeah, you walk into the town of Syracuse.
Oh. Where are we?
And you're just at the bottom here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what should we do? Looks like we are here.
Hey,
should-
do you want to try
we
the spell again, Death? The
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
is-
I think we should try and act as normally as possible. Maybe try and find an inn to make us seem like we're, just travelers on our way through.
I think that's a good idea.
All right.
Aerith, can I borrow the badge again?
sure can.
As we're walking, I'm gonna make sure none of the townspeople, if they look this way, are looking at us whenever I cast this.
You notice there's nobody outside.
I'm going to draw a path that we walk. Stop me if we reach an inn.
As we're walking, I'm gonna cast locate object again.
You're doing locate object.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we're walking, can we walk slow so I can ritual cast it?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, according to you're over here. But somewhere over here, you felt the
Pain.
ping. Yeah.
Ooh.
Give me the spell thing again.
Where are you? Oh, I can't. JK, I can't ritual cast it. But there's that.
I guess actually, let's see. Yeah, I mean, you felt it pretty much as soon as you entered town.
What direction?
So you sense the direction to the object's location.
Yeah, and I can tell if it's moving or not.
I guess if you've walked, are we in agreement that you've walked this green path at this point?
Sure.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can tell that it's in this tent.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Guns blazing.
Fuck. Okay,
What if
so
they're not there?
Tamora's telling me that the nearest badge is going to be inside that tent, which is where I assume the children to also be. And there's still no one in the town?
Yeah, you haven't seen anybody.
Let's can we send Imp in to get underneath the tent walls? See if
You're right.
all right, let's do it.
Where are you all hanging out while Imp is doing this?
By this tree. I drew it on the map.
Imp is
What's Imp's distance requirement? Because I think that's too far.
Oh,
well. I'll go
communicate.
closer. Yeah, no, I'll go closer. All right. I guess to communicate, I think it's 100 feet. Let me check.
Yeah, I think it's 100 feet. So you got to be quite a bit closer.
Yeah, but just wherever 100 feet is.
Yeah.
All right.
Get over. Fine.
Let me have this.
While we're sending Impen, I kind of want to like say in a hushed voice, just to everyone real quick. Tamora gave me some interesting information, and I'm not quite sure how to take it. But she said that the corrupted stag poses danger. It wreaks havoc. And I don't know if you remember, but the man running the circus yesterday had those antlers sticking out of his hat. So I think we need to be on
What?
special guard for him.
How do you all remember this stuff? Yeah, he's all right. He's gonna send him in.
Okay.
An imp is going inside this tent.
Yes, and he's going to be invisible.
Yeah, you go into the tent, or imp goes into the tent, and give me a perception check and an intelligence check.
All right, man. You're not. Right?
You
my
hear you are sitting outside of the tent. You send imp in, and all you hear is and that's what you get.
God
damn it.
All right, guys.
Brazen, can you do that thing that Aerith does with Barry and look through his eyes at all?
No. Imp is his own person. If that's what he's telling me, that's what he's telling me.
Right,
All
I
right.
see on the map, at least it looks like there's a hole in the top of this tent. Can I send Barry into like look through that hole in the top of the tent?
That's like the spike at the top. It's not a hole.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Well, he's saying shit aggressively, so they might be in there. Then again, I don't know. Fuck. I mean,
Death. I
I'll
think
go
it's
check it out.
Yeah, or Blessing of the Trickster.
I can re-up it. I'll reach over and tap him on the shoulder.
I tried my hardest.
You did great, Brazen.
Yeah, you know. Next time. Eric, can you help us out? Because obviously I can't. Imp can't help us today. He must be busy.
Okay, so let's see what's the range on this? 30 feet. Never mind, don't want to do that. Yeah, are there any other places like can I sneak in like under like the side of the tent? Because it's a tent, right?
It's a tent, so yeah, you could probably like kind of like lift it up and crawl under it.
All right, can I try to do that? Sneakily?
Yeah, sure.
I think so.
How do you want to do that?
I just want try to get low. I don't want to do it like high enough for like a tall person. I want to try to like get on all fours, just slightly lift it up and peek under first, see if there's any cover nearby.
Okay, yeah, give me stealth for that.
Boom.
Yeah, you see mostly a large empty tent. There are some crates kind of stacked around the middle. There's a large pole in the middle that's holding the whole thing up. And you see the circus leader that you saw the day before. He has antlers on his hat, and he seems to be kind of in the around some of the crates, and he's bent over muttering something under his breath.
Yeah, you said all the crates are in the middle. There's nothing like as far as cover around the sides.
No, there's nothing. It's like it's basically empty around the sides, and then there's some crates stacked in the middle.
Okay, I want to cast. Let me see, where is it?
Oh, is it up?
Huh?
Is it time?
Is what time?
I'm saying you cast, and is it time?
Oh, I was gonna cast minor.
As Brazen's yelling at you, you notice the cult leader or the leader, circus leader
Oh my god.
turn and look at you.
Oh fuck.
Oh, hi. Is this where the bathroom is?
Excuse me. What are you doing?
Oh, I was trying to find the bathroom. Is this it?
No, this is not the bathroom.
Can you point which direction it is?
Well, what are you doing?
I've explained this twice already. I'm looking for the bathroom.
Yes, but you wouldn't be in the city of Syracuse looking for the bathroom if I didn't recognize who you were. You understand the situation in Syracuse, don't you?
No, we just got here and I was looking for the bathroom.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, why don't I help you find it? Why don't you come on in here?
No, you said it's not here, so like, why would I come in there? I'm gonna
Well, I'll help you find it.
But
You seem to be
come out
lost.
here and do it. You said it's not in there. Why would I come in there to look for it?
Very well. And he's gonna turn and take off sprinting out the exit of the tent, which is kind of the opposite direction.
He's running.
If you look, yeah, if you look, you were over here, and he's gonna run out this way.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
I'm gonna say he's running out the entrance. Let's go get him.
All right.
I think I'm gonna sprint over there. See if I can catch him in time.
Yeah. Baracus is gonna.
I can sprint 80.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, that I can so do. I thought I've been waiting.
Don't talk that confident until it rolls. There it is.
Oh shit, JK.
Yeah, pretty much as soon as this guy gets outside of the tent, you're on top of him and you catch him.
I
here
just
we are.
hold him pinned.
You
Actually,
what?
I use my rope and tie his arms and legs up.
Oh shit.
Cool. Yeah, give me a survival check for your knots.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Let's go, Jay. Good roll.
Yeah,
today.
He's down.
Hey,
He's tied up and he's outside of this tent.
hey, friend, you left early. Y'all said y'all were gonna be there all week. What happened?
Yeah, look, this is something above your head. It's above my head. It's above everybody's head.
You know how
you
this
probably-
looks, right?
I understand. I get it.
So where are the kids?
Look, it would be best if you just are you from Saba?
I mean, no, but kids are kids, man. They're off limits.
It would be best if you just left. I promise you, it's not worth your lives to save what's happening.
I think you should tell us what's going on.
Are they being sacrificed or something? Y'all eating them?
And he's just gonna kind of stare at you, mouth closed.
Fuck it. I'm gonna punch him.
Wait, Brazen, no. Let's be civil about this now.
He said he was doing it. Roll me an unarmed strike. which is-
And this is
it's D20 plus your dex.
okay. Wait, D20 plus my dex. Sorry. 20.
For an unarmed strike, can you just roll your dexterity check then? Like if you just roll a dex roll, would that be an unarmed strike?
No,
think
so
so.
I actually just looked this up this session. An unarmed strike is 1 plus your strength.
Oh, it's strength.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a monk.
So
Well,
just roll a 1d20.
Okay, so roll me a strength check.
+1.
So that's a 0. So there we go.
Oh,
All right. Then yeah, so it's D20.
Yeah, but this guy's actually roll me 2 of those.
All right, let's go. My bad.
You can also use a button on the left.
I could.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, you hit him. Now roll a d4.
Tell me. Oh, okay. Tell me where they are.
Yeah, you punch him. Look. I don't. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Look, you can punch me all you want. I
Fuck.
I can't.
I'm gonna hold him by his feet upside down until he talks.
Just kidding.
All right, give
Aerith-
me first a strength check and then an intimidation check.
I was trying to be
Aerith,
Hey,
intimidated.
you rolled,
Yeah,
what
you-
have you rolled so
Oh my
well
God.
today?
I sure
17 or higher.
have. Wow.
That's awesome.
You're holding this
Okay.
dude up one-handed from his feet. And he is. Yeah. Okay. They're keeping him up at the keep. I promise you, we had nothing to do with this. The town of Syracuse had nothing to do with this. We couldn't stop it. I'm sorry.
They're keeping them
Is he-
at the keep,
Yes.
which is where?
Up on the hill.
I'll
Is he
put them down.
lying?
that's a fantastic question.
He's gonna point up there. Give me an insight check.
Oh shit, 26.
No.
Oh.
Okay. I'll put him down, but he's still very tied up.
Jay, make sure his legs are tight as well so he can't run.
Yes. I tied up his arms and legs,
Oh, okay.
and I rolled a nat 20, so I promise.
Yeah, I assumed the arms and legs were tied. Do you have 2 ropes actually? Or do you have one? How long is
Zon
your
has a
rope?
rope.
It's 50 feet of rope, so I figured that covers both.
Okay, yep.
Can
Yep.
you fly well upside down?
His hat with antlers has fallen off at this point. He's just kind of a bald, sad looking, short, subby man.
That was really caring, you know.
Yeah, it really was. Anything else you'd like to tell us?
Just be careful. I'm sorry.
What do they have up there?
Children.
Well,
What
duh.
type What
Why?
type of reinforcements do they have?
I don't know why they wanted the children. They didn't tell me. It's Bishaba herself.
Who?
The Shama?
Give me a religion check at advantage, Geth.
Oh fuck no. No, Marshall knows who this is. 16.
Yeah, you know that is the god
Goddess of
of the
misfortune.
goddess of misfortune.
Oh,
Tamora is
fuck,
the goddess of fortune, and Beshaba is the goddess of misfortune. That
It's
is not how you
Tamora's
spell
twin
that,
sister.
dude.
So that's your
I was
that's your
close, right?
arch nemesis. That's
No,
crazy.
BESH.
Yeah.
It's Tamora's twin sister,
Okay.
if I remember
was
correctly. Some deity split into 2, and you get
it's-
Tamora and Bishaba.
It's
What's wrong,
Beshaba-
Geth?
It's Beshaba herself.
What's the matter?
That is the counterpart to Tamora.
So bad?
In a sense. Bad, yeah. Whereas Tamora is the goddess of fortune, Vishaba is the goddess of misfortune and ill favor.
So should we keep doing this?
I mean, we need to save the children.
I think we
Yeah.
have to.
I just
I
said
can't sit
over
idly
that.
by while Vishaba takes these children.
You better ask your goddess for favor, man. Cause shit.
Let's check the tent first.
Nah, bro, we'll check. You start praying.
I'll stay out here. I'll stay out here with the tied up man. See if he wants to tell me anything else about these children up on the hill.
Yeah, I'll go in.
I'm guessing this is the hill, by the way.
Yeah, it's the big thing on the
Can I
house.
That would
say
be a
something?
safe guess. The thing that looks like a hill.
Kind of looks like a pussy.
Oh my God.
It really looks like a pussy.
It looks 100% like a vagina. Yeah.
That was unintentional.
No, it was.
It even has a clip and
It has
everything.
It does. Everything.
Like,
Okay, that was-
right there.
Y'all are freaks. Who drew the map? I need to know.
It was me. It was unintentional.
Freak. Yeah, it's okay. I won't tell nobody.
No!
Look at that.
Colby, no.
Look at that.
Put it in the right
Y'all
place.
started it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, this is not meant for kids. I apologize in advance.
The kids are on there.
We're
Hey,
only
if
living
anything-
up to our endorsement.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
this
for
episode
Sponsored
has
by
been brought
Brazzers.
by Brazzers. Thank you.
Brazzers.com.
Okay, so Baracus, you were headed into the tent.
Oh, easy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Can you read?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you step into it.
I like them all mentally, Okay.
Dude, me and Imp are gonna rummage around and see what we can find.
Fiance, sorry. Fiance.
I tell Imp, bring me anything that looks important.
All right, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Geth is outside pacing and praying.
Is Imp also looking?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Are you looking individually and Imp is also looking?
Yes, we're looking individually.
Okay.
So I'll one roll for Imp. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Give me a perception check from Imp.
Damn.
Really got those double digits going.
Yeah, Imp will bring you a medal like Aerith's. And
Thanks,
you
buddy.
see a bunch of crates and a big empty tent. Other than that, the crates, I guess, with the 13, the crates seem to be full of circus-related material.
Okay. I'm gonna walk out and say I couldn't find them. Yeah. I just see the medals, but they're here. The kids gotta be up there. Like he said. So what are we doing? What's the plan?
Oh, we're freeing some kids, aren't we?
Well, of course you're freeing the kids. I'm saying, are we doing that now or are we doing that later? That's the question.
Let me check my schedule.
Are we going in right now
Let me
or are we
see.
going to wait
I
and
think
go
we
in-
go in now.
when they're not
Let me-
okay? Well, they're not going to be
let me-
expecting us either way, especially since we have him
Exactly.
lined up.
Fuck it, we ball,
We ball.
Fucking we ball. I liked it. I like it.
Ball.
Fucking we ball. It's time.
All right. How are you approaching this?
Wait,
Uh,
Brazen.
Wait. Huh?
Let me see if I can talk to Tamora for any sort of guidance or even protection. We don't know what we're up against in there, and I think Tamora should at least know about this if she doesn't already.
What do I do with the bald man?
Good luck, guys. Oh, that's a.
Stomp on his hat, break the horns. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said stomp him out. I'm like, yo, dude. He's
Um,
already tied
Can I
up.
knock him out? Can I knock him out?
Is that the? Hey,
I said
Is
stomp the
that,
horns. Jay.
How do you want to knock him out?
No, should
don't
I
kill
knock
him.
him out?
yeah, don't kill him though.
Yeah, I won't kill him. I'm gonna knock him out though. Can I do an unarmed strike?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So that's gonna be like a
Just really a strength roll. This is what we had Rockets do.
oh
God.
It's at advantage because he's tied up and prone.
My
So
goodness.
you hit, and then it's a 1d4 damage. Yeah,
There
you
we go.
punch him
He's
in the face.
surviving.
You punch him in the face. Now he has 2 black eyes, and he's like, "Why?"
Bro, he eating them punches though. He eating them
He's
punches.
taking 2 damage.
Like I'm saying, he eating them. Up. He eating them.
Oh my god, Christian.
All right. I'm gonna do a. I feel bad doing a great axe attack.
No, don't.
Jay,
Okay,
don't
look, he's
don't
fine.
do that.
He's
Jay,
fine.
break the antlers, stomp on the hat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Does
actually
that
missed with
hit?
that. Punch the ground.
Do a great axe.
No, William. Does an 8 hit?
No,
No,
he's
you
a-
miss. You hit the ground.
You tied up, Jay. Just get it done.
Okay, that one hits. Yep. Yeah, you punch him again. He has a bloody mouth, bloody nose. He's not doing too hot, but he is
Whoa.
still very much conscious, and he's crying because you're punching him repeatedly.
Jay, I think that's enough.
Great axe.
Jay, he's good. It's
Go to the
fine.
great axe.
We're not gonna kill this dude, man. We're not gonna do this. He's
That's
tied up. He can't even defend himself. I wouldn't feel good about that.
You rolled a nat 20 on your survival for tying him up, but
He's not getting out. But I wouldn't feel good if we kill him while he's tied up. We wouldn't even give him a chance to defend himself.
Go to
So
the great
this-
axe.
Oh, well, stop.
I'm sorry. I didn't have anything to do with this. What would you say no to a god?
I
You
mean,
know,
yeah.
you have a fantastic point.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't want to take the kids. They made us.
How did you take them?
They took them at night.
Who is they?
The Bashaba. Bashaba and her followers.
Did they use candy? Like, how did they get everyone out of their houses?
Look, I don't know.
All right,
I packed
Zon.
up the tent. They did it.
All right. So you was just, a victim of circumstance, right?
Look, man, would you say no to a god? Can you fight a god? Because I can't. You've proven that I can't fight anything. I can't fight a god.
Damn.
He's right.
I'm
Can't.
sad.
Does he seem like he's like trying to save face at all? Like
You, with
is he
that
being
other
shady?
insight check you gave, no, he doesn't. He's legit. He's being very honest right now. You
All right,
punched him.
dude.
He's nearing unconsciousness.
All right, man. We'll
Jay,
leave
one
you
more time.
alone, but you are going to be tied up.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine. Please don't kill me.
We're not going to kill you, man. We'll put you back in the tent, but your ass better stay in that tent,
Yeah.
or we
okay.
will.
Sorry for not like knocking you out the first few times I punched you.
Yeah, that's on Jay. That's on
Do it
Jay.
with this next one.
It's okay. Please, if you really can do it, please deal with Bashaba. I don't know if you can, but please do.
How long has she been here?
Probably soon. Okay.
How long has she been here?
Yep, all right, we can. Okay. Just let me know.
The past week maybe.
Do you know why she came?
I have no idea. Misfortune affects the worst of us, but we've been dealing with a famine recently. We haven't been able to grow crops, and we haven't had any luck with our livestock.
Damn.
And then the goddess showed up, and we assumed that she was seeking penance to maybe stop her bad luck.
You keep saying we, but we don't see anyone. Where is everyone?
They're inside praying.
Gotcha.
Inside
Praying to
where?
who?
Inside their homes, praying to Bashaba to end this. We stole an entire town's children. Everybody hates this. Nobody wanted to do it.
All right. Fuck it. Let's just get them back. It's all right.
We both.
Exactly.
Can I walk?
Yes.
Can I
Are
walk
you
over?
done?
I
Can you
haven't
what?
even begun to pray. Can I walk over and can I like stomp on the hat and try and break the antlers?
Yeah. Give me a strength check. Or just the same strength check.
14.
Yeah, you can smash this thing. It's a gnarled bunch of antlers. They're like kind of crazy looking, and you break them into pieces.
Okay. Let's start heading towards the keep then.
All right. Let's go.
I'm gonna pick up one of
Before
the
we
pieces. of the
leave,
antlers.
I'm gonna turn to the man. Treat your dinosaur better. And I'm gonna throw the spinach at him and mint.
There you go.
And he's just gonna keep crying on the ground.
Guys, are we bullies?
Absolutely.
Jay is at least.
Well, I tried to knock him out very quietly, but you guys said not to use my great axe. Like, I'm not that strong.
It just seems a little weird that like, you know, the one time you're given the option to not outright kill someone, you decide to beat him to a bloody pulp. I'm just saying, it's just a little coincidental.
No judgment.
A little judgment, but you
I
know,
learned to
we'll work
kill-
past it in group.
I learned to kill, didn't learn to knock people out. You know.
That's very fair.
That's honest. That's very honest.
I don't
He
think
did
any of us
tell
are in a
us
position to
stuff,
judge. Guess races. Baracus bets parlays on children. I'm
You damn
Aaron.
I'm not
Sounds okay.
racist. I just think elves are shifty.
right.
Wait, Aerith, where are you going with that?
Oh, I said Aerith is Aerith.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zon's okay. I'm fine with Zon.
One
But
is
yeah,
okay.
I think we should focus on saving the children rather than judging like the very brutish half elf we have here.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So what's the plan? What's the plan? Are we going in? Are we going in? Are we going in? Sparks flying? Or how we doing this? Going in quietly? What are we doing? Because it's not like they can kill all the children at once.
I think we should get in pretty close and see if we can scout it out again. And come up with a plan that way, but we should definitely sneak ourselves in and not make a big entrance about it.
Lead the way, Jay.
I can
Alright.
possibly help with getting us in, considering I'm not the most quiet, but I have ways of helping us.
Yeah, get us in, Jay.
Okay. I'm going to start at the end of the vulva.
Hey, can you go ahead and point that out for the chat real quick?
Oh, was that the map you needed?
Can you go ahead and point that out for our
Yes.
followers?
Oh, it's my fault.
Can you
Sorry.
point that out for a follower?
All right, there you go. That's where we're starting, y'all.
This is the end of the vulva here. Nice little arrow. Shade that in.
God damn it. I've made all of the
Sorry.
maps so far, just so everybody knows.
Sorry.
Are
This
we
is the
assuming the
first-
children are in the clitoris?
Stop it.
By far in the
Stop.
clitoris.
It was-
All right.
this wasn't-
Oh my
And
God,
then
I'm crying.
on the outside to the vagina is probably where we want to like hide, and then we'll have Imp and Bear scout out the clit.
Sounds like a great plan. Sounds like a great plan.
As I teach sex ed, and that's what I feel like I'm doing right now.
I think everybody's aware of the parts. You're doing a battle plan.
Yes.
Take a picture of this and use it in your class.
Nah, for real.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you're
Doesn't
gonna
count as we do it.
enter to the left, curve dick left,
Yeah.
and then kind of curve around the left side. Can you guys explain to me what you're doing? Explicitly without vagina references, preferably.
No, I got you. So once we get right here, I am going to send Imp over. Let me see.
Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna send Imp over.
Once you get here, like where that green thing is, to the left of the.
Like right here in this.
Okay.
area.
Well, okay. I suppose I'll bring you over to this map.
Okay. New map.
Map.
Yeah. As you kind of approach
Battle map.
from the left side, you see a person. Yeah, a person standing in the pathway, and he's going to shout at you.
What's he shout?
Actually, can you all give me stealth checks
Oh shit!
as you approach that way?
Come on, Dex.
It's done.
Yeah.
Okay, it's done. He's gonna shout at you. He's gonna say, "Hey, stop!"
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's up. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't matter what the rest of you rolled. Everybody saw Baracus.
you damn right. No, it's up.
6 out.
and you'll see this man dressed in a black and red cloak with a you'll actually give me a perception check.
Black and red.
Let it be the same seal I'm wearing. No, I gave it to her. Come on, somebody, not me.
It's mostly
Oh.
red.
Oh, nat 20.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Plus
Hey,
You
4,
see
24.
it's got the Bashaba logo on it, like symbol straight up right on this guy's chest. And he's gonna shout at you. And with that, I think we'll call it for tonight.
Sounds good.
What a time. What a map.
Oh, the one before it. Yeah, no, that was awesome.
That's a
My
good
new
map.
favorite map.
I made it today. I just stopped it.
It just seems
I didn't-
unfortunate how similar it is.
It was
there are only so many shapes for the like hill shapes, and I could have made it more round, I guess. That was my
just
bad.
I've
It's
seen
mine. It's okay.
I've seen worse in anatomy textbooks is all we're saying.
Very true.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
true.
you. I guess
Even
I'll
Marshall
take
could
that as
see
a
it
win.
was vulva.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's how bad it was, you
I'll
know.
take that as a win.
I'll take it as a
Marshall, don't give me that face.
I don't even like to look at the anatomy references in the anatomy book, so
Marshall's scared of penises. Penis.
All right. So
Penises.
we have an announcement.
Penis.
Yes.
Hank and I do, and I'm a little drunk. Hank might be less drunk, so he might be able to announce it a little better.
Yeah. So we've been thinking about this for a little bit, and we had an idea that we wanted to run by the group. We were thinking about a second campaign, one based around Atros, which is our elven continent in the same world that we've created here, a continent a few away from where you are now. And kind of what we were thinking is, what if once we finish the kind of like storyline chapter that you guys are on, we pause this campaign for a little while and play a different campaign with a campaign with a more defined endpoint, where you just kind of play through a D&D campaign, and then if we want to after that, we can flip back to these characters. But that campaign would be based around Atros down here, and the fact that Atros is a very ship-heavy continent because of all the islands, and would be a more naval-based campaign.
Huh.
We want to know what you guys thought of taking a break here for a little bit and playing a separate campaign for a time.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm all for it.
I'm down. I'm down.
Gotta come back to Baracus, man.
No, this would not be dead.
The plan is
Yeah.
to come back to this for sure.
Okay.
This would just be a temporary, like Atros campaign would just be temporary, so that kind of we can play around with some stuff and maybe test some stuff out. We wouldn't set you back at level. You would start at level 5 is the plan.
Yep. And we'd make new characters that kind of fit into that. And it wouldn't also be next week. It would be in a few weeks. We want to finish out the plot that you guys are on right now. And when it gets to a more natural conclusion for this like chapter of the game, that would be when we take the break.
So if we finish this chapter, every chapter we level up. So then we would start the next thing at level 6.
You probably want to start a new character on the level you guys are at so that you can have a little going in. But it would be a very elf heavy campaign. You see how this one was a much more human heavy? You're on the human continent, right? So this is like an elven one and based around the sea. And we have a lot of things we're working on, including like ship mechanics and stuff, and how to do naval battles as well as person on person battles. So it'd be like us actually playing with a lot and giving you a new type of gameplay as well, and a new plot.
So
Cool.
is this just a fun way to play test new mechanics you guys have for us?
A little bit.
Kind of, yeah.
fun.
And because I'm just gonna say it, pirates are cool.
Yeah. Honestly, I've
Valid.
been feeling pirates recently.
And
so.
this will be a pirate heavy campaign. Wink wink.
Why the wink?
Wink wink.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
So how does everybody feel about it?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Cool. So the idea is, and I think we'll give you this now, that everybody except for one of you will be an elf. And if you guys want to decide now who will not be an elf, you can, or we can just roll for it, which was the initial idea. And we have types of elves that you can be, that we can share with you the ideas. But other than that, I would prefer that everybody be a class that they're maybe not familiar with, comfortable with. And I would also ask that you don't share with each other what class you choose. I'd like that everybody chooses a class independently and you all just join and be what you want to be. So if some of you duplicate class, then you'll find that out and that'll be okay. But I kind of want that everybody to play the character that they want to play, aside from being elves. 5 rogues.
I mean, to be fair, 5 swashbuckler rogues.
There you go.
The pirate
Easy.
subclass.
Easy. But yeah, basically that's kind of the thought we're doing. And again, we'll finish out where we are right now. We won't stop this. It'll be a few weeks at least as we continue getting it ready. But you can start thinking of like character, like race, or not race, but we have sub races of elves. 5 different options for that.
Yeah, the only difference really is going to be that we have. Well, Hank, do you want to share that?
Yeah. So high elves, we have wood elves. Because this elven continent, instead of having like different races, they're really heavy in different sub races of elves. So high elves, wood elves, and dark elves that are in this game that you've met so far. And then the next one is sea elves, and they're kind of this elf that's like bound to the water. They have the ability to breathe underwater, talk to aquatic creatures, and swim fast. So that's a race of elves. And then we're introducing a hybrid elf where you get to have one parent as one sub race and another parent's a different one, and you get to take features from both and make your own kind of like mixed sub race elf. So those were the 5 options for elves. And then one person can be a non-elf. We're just limiting it because it's a very elven continent. Like it's extremely elven, as you'll see. Oh, and this is the history of that continent that we came up with, and this is kind of the scene for the campaign. If you guys were into it.
Now for the elven stuff, is it going to be like one person per elven race, or is it going to be just like we could potentially have 2 like sea elves, 2
you can have 5 sea elves if you wanted to, and it wouldn't hurt or change the campaign. It's mostly we just want you majority elves for the sake of what makes sense with where we're going.
Yeah, if somebody wants to be a non-elf, then we can do that. And we can roll for it if you'd like, and one person can be a non-elf and you can choose what you want to be. But otherwise, everybody else is elves, because this is a very elf dominant campaign.
Personally, I want to be an elf. I don't know if anyone else has thoughts already.
I also want to be an elf.
I'm cool being an elf.
I don't care.
I'll be an elf.
But you get the freedom.
any race you want to be fits in fine. Oh, also the year is 999 is when this campaign is taking place.
Nice.
What's the year in our current one again?
1224.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So this is about 200 years before.
Is there? I know B, you said preferably a class that you're not familiar with. Are there any restrictions to that? Like, are artificers available? Certain subclasses not available, or?
Hank, how do you feel about artificers?
Yeah, actually artificers are in this campaign, but at a very limited level. So if you choose that, you are an enigma. And so we would also that's limited, very limited. If we want artificers, let's talk about it. So have a backup plan if you want that, because
I just didn't know.
Very small, very small.
I just didn't know if there were any restriction to like class and subclass choices.
No,
no.
I'd prefer that you choose something that you haven't been.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's up to you ultimately.
And,
again,
no
I
Arcana.
What'd you
okay.
say?
Okay.
No unearthed art. Oh, no unearthed arcana.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, and again, I prefer that we'd prefer that you don't talk to each other about what your classes are. Obviously, there's only so much we can do, but we'd prefer that so that you all choose what you want to choose.
Sweet.
And we'll talk about it more. If you guys have questions, bring them next week, but also just start thinking of your characters. And as we go through the plot of where we are right now, we'll talk about how we want to get started and when we want to get started and a planning session and all, because we'll have to introduce some stuff to you guys.
Sounds good.
Next session is still on Vikna. Don't worry.
Yep. we have to kill off the kids. So we're still recruiting.
Hey, man.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Christian, we need your editing.